What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV, back with another live watch along today. Arsenal against Newcastle, 12:30 kickoff from the Emirates. We have to be going 3-point collecting today. If we're not going 3-point collecting, then Arsenal therapy is going to be like no other. And I've got plans this weekend. I don't want to be doing that, people. Let's get a nice, comfortable win, enjoy the weekend. We can watch match of the day and chill, and we keep things moving, people. Big up to every single one of you in the chat. Really appreciate you tuning in. We've got about nearly 40 minutes of match build-up. We will then do the watch-along for the game. Arsenal have to be getting 3 points today, people, as we host bottom of the table Newcastle. Hope you're all safe and well, having a great weekend. Big up to everyone in the chat. Oz says, big up Curtis, how's it going? I'm good, man, I'm good. Everything's good. Hopefully they don't spoil the weekend. Sean, how's it going? Are you ready for today? I'm always ready, man. Man's always ready, people. We're going, yeah, Xhaka mode's going on from now. I mean, there's no point. Let's just get it on from now. It's our customary thing now. We hit Xhaka mode and we do the damn thing, people. Big game today. We got to get 3 points today. And we're going to talk about the lineups, people. What are very interesting. That is for sure, people. In fact, let's talk about the team now, because man said your client Aubameyang better have a good game. You know what, people? I said yesterday on the stream when we did the preview that Aubameyang would score today. I backed him to the hilt, people, and he's in the team and he's got to do the damn thing today, the skipper. Let's talk about the starting lineup now. I did a predicted lineup yesterday. Man's calling me Enos. Hey, no Stan Kroenke business round here, bruv. This is an interesting team. Am I overly happy with this team? Not particularly. But as long as we get the 3 points, then who cares? Let's talk about the team, people. One change to the starting lineup that lost against Liverpool. Martin Odegaard comes in for Alexander Lacazette. He has changed formation. He's gone back to 4-2-3-1. He's come away from 4-4-2. Ramsdale in goal. Tomiyasu, White, Gabriel and Tavares keeps his place at left back. Everyone was saying Kieran Tierney should come in at left back. Tavares keeps his place. Saka, Partey, Lokonga, Smith Rowe, Odegaard and Aubameyang. So Partey and Lokonga, the two in midfield, with Odegaard in the 10, Smith Rowe on the left and Saka on the right, with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang up front. The captain retains his place. A lot of us were saying, before the game I did the preview, I said I would have given Saka a rest, maybe played Pepe, and I would have brought in Gabriel Martinelli, but neither one of those two play. Odegaard, of course, listen, we paid 30 million for him from Real Madrid. I'm sure he was given assurances when he left Real Madrid to join Arsenal that he was going to get sufficient game time. So there's probably an element of pressure on Arteta to play Martin Odegaard. ADT said, what has Odegaard done to start? I mean, I think they were saying that Aubameyang has a better goal record when he starts, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this team. John Layout, big up with a super chat, my bro, said, yeah, we've lost 2-1 Newcastle. Nah, man, let's keep the faith. Shows 4-4-1-1 from the BBC website. I mean, same sort of thing as 4-2-3-1. Odegaard will be in the 10. Oba will be up front with the two wide players and the two central midfielders. Badir said, I'm glad Tavares is starting. Give the man a chance to recover from his last performance. He deserves that much. He's going to have to recover because, you know, the likes of St. Maximum out there today. This is not no free hit. Miles said 4:30 a.m. settings, just got back from a night out and now I'm watching Curtis. Hey, big up to you, bro. That's some serious commitment, man. Where are you, people? Let me know where you are in the world, what time it is, man. I always like to know, you know, the commitment of our fan base, where you are in the world, people. I'm sure, obviously, 12:30 kickoff for people in the Caribbean, in America, in Canada will be very difficult. Will be early in the morning. Danielson's back. He's got Danielson back. Martin said, look at their average midfield. Odegaard should run things against them. Fruitless Gardener, 2 a.m. in Hawaii. Lionel, 4 a.m. in Cali. Omar, 2:55 in Nairobi. Tokyo Guna, 9 p.m. What's he saying? What has Saka done to start? He's just got that reputation, hasn't he? The gaffer don't want to drop him, you know. He loves him. South Africa, 2 p.m. Ethiopia. Sri Lanka, it's 6 p.m. in Bangladesh. 10:57 in Melbourne, Australia. 3 minutes to 3 in Uganda. Spain, it's 1:30 kickoff. Yeah, hour difference. 12:57 settings. 11:57 here, man's local. 4 p.m. in Dubai. 5:30 in India. 2 p.m. South Africa. 11 p.m. Big C, shout out. Big up, man. Emmanuel's in Rome. Anton's in Charlton, South London settings. Big up Jeff in the UK. Ken in Kenya. Captain Roscoe in Sydney. Sartanya in Georgia. We're worldwide, people. We're worldwide. All of you out here. Costa Rica, Angola, California, Croatia, Canada, Guyana, Namibia, Somalia, Thailand, Trinidad, America, Estonia, Austria, Canada, Abu Dhabi. We're worldwide, people. Nigeria, we're there. And this is what I'm saying, Arsenal, man, they have to appreciate the commitment levels from the fan base. You know, Istanbul, Dallas, Singapore, Zambia, Georgia, New York. We're worldwide, people. Big up to every one of you for tuning in. It's highly appreciated. We got Jamaica, Iraq, Scotland, Ireland, Kenya, Germany. We're worldwide, people. We're worldwide. Curtis Shaw, takeover, people. Let's talk about the bench. Who can come on if we're struggling? We got Leno, Holding, Martinelli. A lot of people sad that he is on the bench, you know. Tierney, Pepe, Maitland-Niles, El Neni, and Ketia and Lacazette. I mean, we got a lot of quality on the bench, man. You know what I'm saying? If we need a goal, you can bring on Lacazette, you can bring on Pepe. I mean, when you think about it, I'm looking at that bench. Leno cost 20 million. Martinelli cost 7, Tierney 25, Holding 2.5, Pepe 72, Ainsley youth system, El Neni 7 million, and Ketia youth system, Lacazette 50. You've got over 150 million pounds worth of players on the bench. You know, it's there's lots of quality there. I have to admit, I would have liked to have seen Martinelli start this game, man. I don't know what this guy's got to do to get game time. He's definitely last on the list of options when he's looking at this team. Big up Broads in the chat who said, I don't understand what they have against Martinelli. Free him. I don't get it. I really don't get it, man. Pablo Mari, I told you. Yo, you lot don't believe me. I'm telling you. He's getting counselling. Lukaku's destroyed him mentally, man. That brother, I ain't seen him play football for Arsenal since that GBH in broad daylight. I don't know how Lukaku got away with it, but I ain't seen that brother since. I don't understand why Martinelli doesn't play more, and I don't support Arsenal. He's a talent. Oh, man. No, listen, nobody can understand. Nobody can understand why Martinelli doesn't get a chance. Let's talk about the Newcastle team. Dubravka in goal. Kraft, Shaw, Lascelles, Fraser, Willock, Shelvey, Ritchie, Joelinton, St. Maximum, and Wilson. So they've got Almiron on the bench, which is interesting. Not sure what their formation is. I'm going to have a look at that in a second. On the bench, they got Darlow, Clark, Manquillo, Lewis, Murphy, Almiron, Longstaff, Hendrick, and Hayden. Isaac Hayden, of course, former Arsenal player. But yeah, interesting. Emmanuel said, today is a good day. Curtis said my name and read my comment. Come on, Gunners. Bless, bro. Big up, Emmanuel Bangs. Hope you're well. Big up to everyone for tuning in. St. Maximum versus Tavares. I'm not going to lie, it worries me. It worries me because where's his confidence levels at after last week? I'm telling you now, St. Maximum's got to be one of the most unpredictable and difficult wingers to play against in the Premier League. And when you've just, made mistakes the week before, you got to make sure you're up for it. So this is a big test of him. Usman said, bro, I don't know who came up with it, but calling Aubameyang the Gabonese Curtis Shaw was real evil. Listen, when he's in this kind of form, don't ever compare me to that guy. None of that, people. None of that. But yeah, I was getting slaughtered yesterday in the comments, but it's all fun and games, man. I take it. I've backed him that much, I understand anyway. Kaleko said, big up Curtis, thoughts on Gibraltar guard starting. Well, maybe, you know what, Newcastle hopefully aren't much better than Gibraltar, so hopefully he'll perform for us today. Listen, let's look at it like this. Odegaard is a talent. I think most people were happy when we signed him in the summer. I was a little underwhelmed, but I understood the deal. When you looked at Maddison at 60, 70, you looked at Odegaard at 30, I can understand why Arsenal went for it. If we can get him on the ball, move the ball quickly, I've said it might sound a little harsh. I've said before that he's a fair weather player. This might suit him today. The weather looks all right. The Emirates will be full. Newcastle are bottom of the league. He'll probably get space. You know, Shelby and players like that, Willock, they're not defensively unbelievable. So, you know, this will be a start to his career, hopefully. I have been disappointed with him this season, to be honest. But there is a talent there. So I suppose he's not going to pay 30 million and then not play him. Terence said, Aubameyang's here, looks on form today, means he will score too. Listen, remember, I was backing Aubameyang, you know, so if he scores today, I want to hear some, you know, I'll be giving you all, I'll be doing a Jurgen Klopp to you all in the comments, you know, I'll be like people. But if he's bad, you know, I'll quietly disappear at the end of the stream with my head down because I was backing him. I said he'll score today, so he has to. Big up that guy D said, big up Curtis in the chat. Aluminium 20 said, Odegaard is a poor man's Ozil. He's definitely in a similar mould. Solar powered De Bruyne's good when the sun's out, you know. We remember, yeah, I know you remember. You're not easy, you know. You're not an easy crowd to please people. But yeah, if Aubameyang scores, I will be celebrating. Big up South London's finest. Large up Big C. Finish the workout. Now time for a fire stream. Big up, bro. Appreciate you tuning in. Curtis and Aubameyang on Fraud Watch today. Omar, listen, if he scores, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for all of you people. Captain Roscoe, Newcastle defence is very weak. Odegaard could be pivotal if he gets in the half spaces. I mean, Kraft, Shaw, Lascelles, and I think Richie's playing at left back. The way I've written this, or the way it's been written, doesn't look exactly like. Let me just have a look on One Football and see the lineup and the formation of Newcastle. So their lineup is well, we can see that they're playing 3-4-3 apparently. So it's Lascelles, Shaw and Kraft in a back three with Fraser and Ritchie as wing backs. Joe Linton off the right, St. Maximum on the left. So St. Maximum will possibly be against Tomiyasu, although he does seem to move around. Whoever's playing against St. Maximum, you're gonna have a tough day at the office, to be honest. No need to celebrate if he scores. This should be a free win for us. Hey, is this a free hit for Newcastle? You know, Lee Judges is a free hit, my friend, for them. So we have to win. Just a reminder, people, that the league table, Newcastle are rock bottom of the table, man. I said this before. If we don't win this, the meltdown's going to be epic. I am confident we're going to win today. Man said, any Spice Girls lyrics today, man? Nah. They drew me out on the Friday. Man had me singing Spice Girls. It was all mad. I told you, anything can happen on this channel at any given moment. That's why you tune in, I hope. You know, you like the spontaneous things that happen. But looking at Arsenal, a win today gets us level on points with West Ham in fourth. West Ham will have a game. And listen, our goal difference means we can't get into the top four. West Ham are on +9. We're on -4. You know, no disrespect to Newcastle. If we can score early, I would say that this is an opportunity for us to improve that goal difference. Goal difference could be pivotal later on in the season. Let's be honest, we're in a race here with a few teams we're looking anywhere from 4th to 6th. I think that's where Arsenal need to be aiming for this season. We ain't going to touch the top 3. The top 3 is set. It's going to be City, Chelsea, Liverpool in whatever order. But with West Ham, Tottenham, Man United, Wolves, Everton, whoever, Leicester, the fight is going to be on. Now, Tottenham have got a worse goal difference than us, actually. So we're going to have to add goals to that. And we've got some tough games coming up. We play Man United on Thursday. We play Everton the following Monday. So today, I think if Arsenal can score early, Newcastle, their defence may collapse. I mean, when we zoom in on Newcastle, people, I mean, the embarrassing thing for Arsenal is that Newcastle have actually scored more goals than us. But they've conceded 27. They got the worst defence in the Premier League along with Norwich. 12 games, 6 draws, and 6 defeats. Now, 50% of me says this. It's Newcastle at home. They've conceded 27. We're going to smoke them. We're going to batter them 3 or 4-0. But the other 50% of me says it would be so typical of Arsenal to give Newcastle their first result of the season. I hope I'm wrong. I totally hope I'm wrong. I do believe we're going to win. I have predicted a 3-1 victory for Arsenal today, and I hope I'm right. Newcastle, their confidence is low. The only thing is they did draw last week, and Eddie Howe, their new manager, is on the bench today for the first time after he received a negative COVID test. Michael, I wasn't even aware of this. Burnley, who for me Burnley are just terrible in attack. That Burnley have scored more goals than Arsenal, people. Newcastle, we've only scored 13. Newcastle have scored more. They're bottom. Burnley, third bottom, have scored more. Watford have scored more. Villa. Like, what's going on? Like, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy how we've scored so few goals this season. And when you think about it, people, you look at this bottom 6 here. We've played Norwich, we've played Burnley, we've played Watford, we've played Villa. So we've played all the teams that are conceding hatfuls. Villa, Watford conceded 20. Burnley conceded 20. Norwich conceded 27. Somebody is due a beatdown. Somebody needs to hold 3 or 4 at the Emirates. I hope it's today, people. I really, really hope it's today because we're due one. Dan Watson, thank you for the super chat. Said up the rank. Hey, I can't even read it out. I can't. I can't put it into. But yeah. What he said, what he said. Well, up the Ranyik, he said. But I won't read the rest. I can't speak that into existence. But big up to Dan Watson. Appreciate the super chat, bro. And listen, there'll be a lot going off. Don't forget, I'm going to get a preview sorted out for Wednesday. Hopefully we get Saeed on, do a Man United Arsenal preview. Look ahead to that. But obviously today, let's handle business, people. Big game. Joe Quitlock, yeah, the Joe Willock derby, people. The Joe Willock derby. Joe Willock starts. He's going to be fired up for this game, of course. Former Arsenal player. We sold him in the summer. And I'm sure he'll be desperate to prove himself. Jeff said the super chats aren't working. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. People, 1,100 of you in here. Can you do me a favor and smash the living daylights out of that like button? We're aiming for 1,500 likes today. I know you're thinking, what? Are we going to get 1,500? There's only 1,100 in here. But obviously it accumulates. Even if people are watching it after the video is finished, it would be much appreciated. Lick down that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Daily uploads, every watch along, guests on every week. You know the drill, people. You know how we go here. And don't forget, this video is sponsored by OneFootball. Link in the description. Completely free app. Big up to them. They've been supporting the channel for a long time now. And obviously, if you guys can go and download the app using the link in the description, it's a big help, again, towards the channel. So there you go, people. I'm confident today. I can't lie. I've seen the two teams. I am confident. I've gone for a 3-1 victory for Arsenal. Listen, we need to win because, like I said, we've got harder games coming up. Kailash said, I'll like it when Arsenal win. Deal. Listen, I think you'll be liking it. I think we'll win today. I think we'll get that win. Odegaard's 90 minutes of backward extravagance. What are your thoughts on the team lineups, people? Let me know in the comments. For me, the one for me was probably Saka. I think you're sending him the wrong message. Xhaka mode is on, Snake Eyes. I think you're sending Saka the wrong message by allowing him to start despite playing badly. I think you've got to show him as a young player that, listen, you've had a good run in the team, but you're not in form, and this is Arsenal. You're not that good that you can't be dropped. You know, I'm disappointed, to be honest, for Martinelli today not starting. I think he deserves an opportunity. Or even if he'd have brought Pepe in, £72 million player. Stone Cold said, Wreck-It Ralph in charge at Man United, going to ruin the club even more than Ollie. Let's see how it goes, man. Shauno said, what worries me is we always beat the small clubs but get a hiding for the big boys. This needs to change. It does. We got to do better against that top three. No free hits, people. GB said, personally would have started Lacazette with Aubameyang on the bench. A lot of people in the preview yesterday were saying they wanted Aubameyang dropped. I was saying, listen, if you're going to have a successful season at Arsenal, you're going to have to get some sort of form out of Aubameyang. Bottom of the table, conceded more goals than anybody. I think that's a good opportunity for Aubameyang to rebuild his confidence. But we'll see. I could be wrong if this doesn't work out today. I'm sure you'll let me know, people, if he doesn't perform against Newcastle. South London's finally said, I'm happy with Odegaard. He's starting. He moved the ball quicker, which we need. Let's hope so. Get him on the ball, little half spacers. Hopefully he does the business. Jeff said, I hit the like button before you went live. Whatever happens on the pitch, your streams are entertaining. I appreciate that, bruv. Ball, though, balances out Odegaard. Was he saying Smith Rowe? I don't know what he was saying there. E-Man said, I wanted Tierney and Ainsley Maitland-Niles instead of Tavares and Lokonga. I think what Arteta's trying to do is show these guys that, look, you had a bad game. It was a poor performance, but I'm going to stick by you. You know, I have to admit in the preview, I said Tierney and Ainsley in, but he probably thinks they've done well. One bad game at Liverpool is not enough to pull them out of the team. Broad said it makes a lot of sense to put Pepe behind the striker and not Martin Odegaard. A lot of people asking for Pepe to play central, but isn't getting that chance. Zhao said Arteta had the balls to keep Tavares. Let's see. Listen, I think he'll be hoping that St. Maximum's playing on the left. Ian, appreciate the super chat. Ian Hibbert. Arteta out, poor goal rate, most errors leading to goals. Not a fan of Arteta there. Saka should have been rested, said cartoon character. Devon, do you think Pepe needs to go? I think in the summer, if he's still in this current situation of bench, he will want to go, I would imagine. And I think Arteta would accept an offer for him if we got a decent offer. Legend of Renegade, St. Maximum is going to make Ben White do the dirty wine again. Oh, listen, he better not end up on all fours again today. At Anfield, Jota had him, crawling around like a dog, so he better be up for it today. Roger said, good lineup. If we are winning, Gabby and Pepe should get some minutes. Busy Christmas period. We will need as much redundancy as possible. As I said, people, next two games, Man United away, Everton away, and then even looking ahead after that, West Ham at home. 3 tough games coming up. This has to be a given 3 points. There's no room for error. Draw, none of that. It has to be 3 points. Stone Cold said Saka has been poor this season, needs to be dropped. I just don't understand this thing with him of like, if he's fit, he plays. Has he done that? He's got 1 goal in 12 games this season. It hasn't been good enough so far. I can't lie. Played a lot of football last season. Played the Euros. Maybe it's took his toll on him. What's a decent offer for Pepe? I think 30 million would even be a decent offer for him. And I think we'd probably struggle to get that. I reckon Pepe would go for about 20-something million. I got to be honest, 23, 24, 25 million, something along those lines. Lewis said, man like Curtis, best watch along by a long shot. Bless up, my brother. Big up to you, bro. Craig said, why doesn't Arteta play Martinelli? Saka should be rested. I don't know. I'm just putting the tweet out. Interesting lineup. Odegaard, due a performance. Would have liked Martinelli to start. And then I'm going to put the Aubameyang out there and say Aubameyang scores today. I'm putting it out there. I'm putting it out there. Trust me. Aubameyang scores today. Watch, you're going to see people. He'll bag today. If you don't, I'm in trouble. If you don't, I'm in big trouble. There you go. The tweet's out there. Now you've seen the teams, people. What's your score predictions? We're about 12 minutes till kickoff. Hope Martinelli gets on at half-time, 100%. Well, even if it's not half-time, he don't often make half-time changes. Even if he gets 25, 30 minutes, keep him involved. We've got a lot of football coming up. I said yesterday on Kevin Campbell's show with Sophie, I said, Aubameyang and Pepe are going African Cup of Nations. You're going to need Martinelli to play in January. What you don't want to do is a guy who just hasn't been kicking ball, and then all of a sudden you start him and expect him to perform miracles. Keep him involved, keep playing him, and he'll be ready. The family said, what does Martinelli have to do to get game time? I have no idea, bro. The manager clearly is not a fan of him. Karumi said, what you think about Manchester United new coach appointment? I think he's a good manager. I got to be honest. I think he's a good manager, Ranić. Devon said, do you think Pepe suits French football more than English? Definitely doesn't suit the way Arsenal are playing, that's for sure. I reckon he could play in a different sort of team, maybe a counter-attacking team. 10 years today since Gary Speed's death. Still feels weird. He was on Football Focus just about 12 hours before. Rest in peace to Gary Speed, man. That was terrible news. MO7 said, nah, Curtis, you back Aubameyang too much. His credit has ran out. What are you saying? 1 minute remaining settings. It's gone past that. Back in the day when your phone credit was running out, man. People saying Aubameyang's credit's done. I'm sticking my neck out. Aubameyang scores today. Clip that Ross. Oh dear, let's go Arsenal. Come on, we need 3 points. Oyson said, Justin C, happy with the team? I'm happy enough. Listen, I wouldn't have picked that team. I can't lie. I would not have picked that team. I would have stuck with the 4-4-2. Because I don't think there was a need to change the formation. But, you know, there's enough there to beat them. Big up Luke, who said, big up Curtis, I'm a passionate Chelsea fan. I have to tune in each and every time. Keep up the hard work, G. Big up to you, man. I appreciate the support. You lot are flying high right now. I'm sure you're enjoying yourself, top of the league, man, for real. Sean said, swag settings, people. The skipper, Legend of Renegade, thank you for the super chat, bruv. Wilson, first half hat-trick. See, I was bigging you up there, and then you start saying this. And Ketia and El Neni double sub at 70 minutes. Watch this space. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the double sub, El Neni and Ketia. We're all crying for Martinelli and Pepe. It'll bring them lot on. Shaquille said, you're dipping into the overdraft. Oh, mate, I think I've gone beyond the overdraft. I'll get debt collectors at the door. If people said Aubameyang's credit has ran out. I always used to say, yeah, but he's got credit in the bank. You know, I think the credit has gone. We're deep into the overdraft now. We're about to get debt letters through the door. Irfan, Curtis, do you prefer Ollie or Carrick? Yo, I don't know if you know this, Irfan. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is a legend in my eyes. I've told you this many times. I wanted him to stay. I wanted him to get a new contract. And I'm gutted that he's left Man United. I loved Ole. What a job. You know? There's not many managers who could sign Cristiano Ronaldo and make your team look worse. You know, Varane, Ronaldo and Sancho, and make you look worse, mate. Ollie's a real one. I told you this from time, mate. Ollie's a real one. Only Man United fans disliked Ollie. Everyone else loved him. Jay Kang, Big C streams always make the game better. Big up to you, bro. Daniel Browning said Partey is going to have a big game. He needs to, man. He should be mashing up Willock and John Joe Shelvin, man. No disrespect. Matt Butler said, I very much miss the electrifying Martinelli we saw for a time. We're all desperate to see it. I genuinely think Martinelli's got a higher ceiling than Saka in terms of ability. We all know natural ability is not enough sometimes, you know. We've seen that with Quaresma, Ben Arfa, Balotelli. You know, we've seen these players through the years. Natural talent, Ravel Morrison. It's about whether you can harness it. But in terms of natural ability, I think Martinelli's ceiling is higher than Saka. It may even be higher than Smith Rowe as well. But it's whether you can harness it in the right way. You know, maybe the injuries have licked him down. Maybe he's not the same player. He had a serious knee injury. You know, maybe he's not quite the same player that we saw prior to the knee injury. So we'll have to see. Ryan said, I will be having my online graduation and watching the game at the same time. You got to do what you got to do, man. Multi-screen, you know. Martinelli done something behind the scenes. I'm not sure. Maybe he doesn't get on with the manager. Henoch said, big ups, Curtis. I don't get why Laka is on the bench. I think you will see Lacazette get dropped at times this season because of the fact I think he's going to leave the football club. You know, so I think, you know, he's not going to want to frustrate players that are going to be there next season in order to keep a player in the team that's going to ultimately leave the club. So it doesn't surprise me. I actually put Lacazette on the bench in my team yesterday. But I went with Martinelli and Aubameyang up front. Martinelli wants it very much. Yeah, he deserves a chance. But he's not getting it. He's just not getting it. Give him a chance at least. Exactly. Give him a start. Martin said, no, man's still got it. Listen, I think he has got it. I do think he's got it. Martinelli can be Alexis 2.0. I mean, I don't like to draw them kind of comparisons. I can't lie. Alexis, for me, is in he's in a bit of a world of his own in terms of wingers that have been at Arsenal. As I said, probably the best player we've had in the Emirates era, to be honest. So, but he's got similarities, the low centre of gravity, the pace, the hard work. He's definitely a big talent. Offence said, I'm expecting Martinelli to kick on at some point. He's too good not to be a starter. He's I don't know what he's got to do to get the start. Only he will know. Aluminium said Arteta would rather bring Iwobi back and play him ahead of Martinelli. People have got this theory now that Arteta doesn't like any player that was signed by Unai Emery. I'm pretty sure there isn't one Unai Emery signing in this starting 11. When I look through it, no, Aubameyang was Wenger, Odegaard was Arteta, Smith Rowe youth system, Lokonga and Partey were Arteta, Saka youth team, the whole back four, and the keeper. There isn't one Unai Emery player in the team, and that might not be a coincidence, people. I'm telling you, might not be a coincidence. Who are the Unai Emery signings? Leno, Martinelli, Tierney, Pepe. Them man are all holding bench. Kieran Tierney was at Emery signing, exactly, bench. Man's on the bench. Not one Unai Emery signing in the team. He might have said, listen, mate, I'm doing this my way. I did it my way. Who sings that? That's Frank Sinatra settings, isn't it? See, yesterday we had Spice Girls. Now I'm doing Frank Sinatra, people. Anything goes on here, I'm telling you. The man don't want no Unai Emery players in the team. Saliba and Guendouzi, see it there? He don't want nothing to do with Emery, man. He don't want him. Mikel Sinatra settings. He certainly likes the Wenger signings. Bob Balding rewarded with a new contract. Now he wants the ultimate Wenger player. I'm telling you, even Granit Xhaka. New contract. Arsene Wenger signing. He don't like these Unai Emery players, man. Saliba and Guendouzi, like you said. Man said, nah, that theory is dead. Listen, we have to bring it up. It could be coincidence, or there could be something in it. You don't know, people. You don't know. Wasn't Gabriel Emery signing? No, he was signed by Edu and Arteta. Signed, when did he sign? Last summer? Or the one before? Man heard get your own team and took it to heart. Man literally built his own team, you know. Tom said, who needs Tim Westwood when Curtis is bringing out bangers? One devotion. Xhaka is back in the fold before January, Arteta said in his interview. Yeah, I don't know how happy that makes me, to be honest. Listen, we can't be having therapy sessions after this. If we don't beat these, I'm done, mate. I'm done. I'll be done. I think we're gonna win. I gotta be honest. I think we're collecting today. I don't think Newcastle will beat us. Arteta can't risk playing Martinelli because if he performs bad and it leads to a loss, his job is on the line. Cesc was our best Emirates player. FJ saying Cesc. Yeah, Cesc was electric at the Emirates. And obviously some of his time was at Highbury as well. But I loved Alexis. Alexis was more exciting for me. I don't think him playing Martinelli would risk his job. This guy's, played Willian up front and played Smith Rowe up front. This guy can get away with a lot. Snake Eyes, big up with a super chat, bro, said Saka must have a clause he can't be dropped. Listen, sometimes you have clauses in your contract, to say you got to play a certain amount of time. So you never know. Man said Curtis Westwood. Oh, dear me. Let's see what he's saying. We've got 3 minutes till kickoff, people. Matt said Guendouzi seems like a bit of a bonehead. I always rated him, though. At least Mikel didn't kill Tavares' confidence by benching him. Yeah, fair point. Alexis v West Ham. That hat-trick, mate. Don't get me started. Prime Alexis is up there for me. I mean, listen. My favourite player. that I've seen at the Emirates. Alexis and Van Persie were the best at the Emirates. I would say Alexis, Van Persie, Fabregas probably. Those three. But Alexis, man, I'd never seen anything like that at Arsenal in terms of a winger. Alexis was world class for 3 years. He was unbelievable. Aubameyang's hypervenoms. Anywhere in the old orange and black ones, I'm sure I saw them. Arteta out, hit the highway. We are 2 minutes till kickoff, people. You've seen the teams. You can see them on the screen. Get your score predictions in. I've gone for 3-1 to Arsenal. I really hope Martinelli and Pepe get a run out. Let's go to the matchday screen, people. Here we go, people. Nearly 1,500 of you in the chat. Make sure you smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel as well. Score predictions in. Ben 1-all. Lucas 3-1. Nimbo 3-1. Sean 2-all. Jamal 1-all. A lot of you going for draws, man. That's worrying me. Craig's going for 4-1 to Arsenal. I like that. 3-0. Ramsdale's in the away kit. Have they done him dirty with that Leno thing? How is it that we haven't got a goalkeeper kit that doesn't clash with the away team? It doesn't make sense. All these kits that Arsenal have got, and Ramsdale's wearing the away kit. I don't get it. 7-3 said George. 2-1 to Arsenal. Oh, Santi Cazorla. What a player. 4-0, 3-0, 2-1. As long as we win, people. 1-0. Aubameyang to miss. Nah. He ain't missing no pen. Stojkovic saying 3-2 Newcastle. Aluminium 3-2 Arsenal. 2-1 Newcastle CS. Polymation saying 3-0. Tokyo Guna 2-0 to the Gunners. Cap saying 2-1. And Eddie Howe's there on the bench with Arteta. 4-1 to Arsenal. 2-1 Newcastle. Curtis singing Spice Girls yesterday absolutely done me. I'll never live that down, will I? Big C, why do people still blame Wenger for today's failings? Over 300 million spent between Emery and Arteta. Listen, there's no doubt now that between those two managers, all of Arsene Wenger, what he left, should have been pushed away. I actually watched the Arsene Wenger movie last night. Wasn't amazing. It was a bit sad, to be honest. It was a bit sad. Anyone that's watched it, it's available now to watch. I could see a lot of regret in Wenger. You know, he couldn't let go, which is, you know, sad really for him. But, yeah, I didn't learn too much that we didn't already know. We're about to kick off, people. Arsenal against Newcastle. I'm going for a 3-1 win to Arsenal. Aubameyang to score. Let's handle business. 3-point collecting. Come on, you Gunners. And we're underway, people. We are underway at the Emirates. Arsenal against Newcastle from the Emirates Stadium. Let's go 3-point collecting. Man said Curtis Shaw, a.k.a. Footy Spice. Spice Girls settings, people. Come on, you Gunners. Let's get the win. And they're on the attack already here, Newcastle. Down this left-hand side. Who is that? Joe Linton's playing on the left. He's turned. That's gone out, surely. Ben White does well. Looks like Joe Linton's on the left. And St. Maximum on the right, people. So it's going to be a tricky one. Newcastle fans delayed due to the trains. 3-1. I didn't know that. Let's sync up to stream. 7:30 a.m. watching from Massachusetts. Big up to man like Melbourne for tuning in. What we got here? ESR and Aubameyang to score. 2-0 win for Arsenal. Arsenal on the ball here. Newcastle looking to press. I think they're playing 3 at the back. 3-4-3 they're playing, which is interesting. Let's see how we get on. Don't forget the tracker is down there. Dot settings, people. You know, I like that. I like that. I think that's a nice little, you know, add to the channel. I'm trying to get a couple more graphics added as well. Why is Ramsdale wearing the away kit? I never understand that. It's crazy. Throw into Arsenal. Toonami, Amsterdam, Thailand said, we need therapy, Curtis, so I hope a non-win for Arsenal. Hey, well, I don't need it. I got plans this weekend. Come on, Spice Girls FC. Come on, man. Swing it, shake it, move it, make it. Who do you think you are? It's going off, people. Let's go, man. Let's go. Dot along settings. Hopefully it keeps you up to date, 6-1, the Geordies will crumble after 2 or 3. I've Arsenal got 6 shots in them, never mind 6 goals, them ones. Newcastle on the ball. I'm just trying to see how they're setting up. St. Maximum's on the left now. Wilson has turned there. Oh, is that a free kick? Ref didn't give it. You want the actual dots here? All right, let me see what I can do, man. Let me see if I can get them dots again. Man said, sing it. Spy Shaw, yo. Here's Ben White on the ball. I tell you what, Sambi Lokonga needs a good performance today, man. He struggled last week. He should get a lot more time on the ball. Odegaard gives it away there. Tomiyasu wins it back here. Saka. Joe Willock is on, man. I'm telling you, he's going to really be up for it. Throw into Arsenal. Oh, in fact, he kept it in. Apologies. Willock kept it in. Saka finds Odegaard. Tomiyasu. I've noticed straight away that Newcastle are really trying to press. They're really trying to press. Smith Rowe finds Tavares left-hand side into Sambi Lokonga. Good ball out wide to Tomiyasu. Heads it looking for Saka in the penalty area. And it is out for a goal kick to Newcastle. Please show us some decent football today, man. Give us something exciting to watch. I want to see goals, man. Used to go and watch Arsene Wenger's teams back in the day. And you'd be like, you knew you were going to see goals every time. The problem was, how many were we going to concede? Now you're like, are we going to get 1 goal, 2 goals? Will we score at all? Hopefully we get a few today. Bro, come on. We all know the Spice Girls tune, man. Relax, man. They was all over the radio. It's bad about the Newcastle fan. Listen, man. You got to think, can't you? Newcastle to London is probably, I would imagine, what is that? Probably 5 hours, 6 hours, 4 or 5 hour drive or on trains. And you make it a 12:30 kickoff. The Premier League really don't accommodate for football fans at all, man. It's disgusting. It really is. I don't understand why Ramsdale's playing in the away kit. Is the atmosphere not great? People, let me know. Obviously, I have the volume turned down, so I can't hear it. What's the atmosphere sounding like? Jeff Stelling rant about fans missing trains. Yeah, no, but it is out of order, man. It is out of order. 7-hour drive, people. 7-hour drive for a 12:30 kickoff. What time they got to leave? 5 in the morning? 4 in the morning? It's crazy. Man said the green kit's in the wash. Rwandan Duo Channel said Arsenal looks soft without Lacazette. Stand up. If you ain't Tottenham, stand up. I have to do it. I have to do it. Oh, through ball looking for Aubameyang, and it's cleared out for a throw-in. Come on! I noticed they got all their advertising. Has anybody else, people, received about 30 emails since yesterday from companies talking about, Black Friday sale, 20% off, this, that, the other? Man's just getting emails every minute, even Arsenal. I haven't bought anything so far, really. So, ball out wide, looking for Nuno Tavares. Come on, can he recover from last week? Couple of step over, skips him, chips it in. Oh, headed away by Shelvey. Puts it back in. It's a poor cross, goes out for a goal kick. Abhinav said, I won't be reading that. Odegaard is terrible, said a saying. I just give him a chance. Like I said, I wanted a number 10 that had goals in him. That's what I felt we needed. But let's give him time. People saying it's quiet at the Emirates library business. Goatstale has to use that kit because the washing machine is broke. Wouldn't surprise me with Arsenal. Yeah, same. I'm telling you, man, bare emails I'm getting from everyone. And then the sale's not even any good anyways. 20% off like the stuff you don't even want. Slow start for Arsenal. Not surprised. I've unsubscribed from the emails. You have to. Every minute emails coming in. Atmosphere is dire. Prawn sandwich settings. We need a goal. We need a goal early. Temp said it's 4:38 a.m. people. 3 points only accepted. Nothing less. That's some serious commitment, man. Big up to all the fan base wherever you are in the world. We put some comments up at the start, man. We're worldwide people. And the commitment is amazing. Arsenal need to understand. I seen a thing that Brentford, as a thank you to their fans, they're not going to release a new home kit for next season. They're going to keep the same home kit for 2 years, which is what clubs used to do back in the day. You changed your home kit 1 year, kept it for 2 years, then you changed the away kit. Poor touch from Odegaard there, man. Now, obviously, the clubs change their home and away kits every year, which, is difficult for families. When you got kids, they want the new kit every year. Even as an adult, you want the new kit. You don't want to wear the out-of-date kit. So, but these clubs don't care, man. They're just ripping people off. Prime Sanchez or Prime Ozil. I'm Prime Sanchez, man. He could win games by himself. Ozil was a creator. He still needed somebody to finish it off. So I'm Prime Sanchez for me. Odegaard's soft already. This is not La Liga, brother. I mean, listen, I'll give him a chance. I don't want to destroy him, but I'm not totally convinced. But listen, let's get him on the ball. He should have done better there. Make sure you smash them likes, people. 1,500 of you in the chat. Amazing support. We're close to 40,000 subscribers. Can we get 1.5k likes today, people? That is the target. Here come Arsenal. Nuno Tavares on the ball. Find Sambi Lokonga. What I've noticed with Arsenal, when we get the ball, there's not enough movement. When you watch Man City, I know they're better teams than us, your Cities, your Chelseas, your Liverpools, this, that, the other. When a player's got the ball, they have numerous options. There's movement, little triangles. With Arsenal, it's like there's one person to pass to. Even there, Saka's got the ball. He's ran. He's tried to find Sambi and lost the ball. Here come Newcastle. Wilson having a battle here with Gabriel. He's done him. He's got, free kick was given there. And I think we're quite lucky there, people. I think we're quite lucky. Gabriel's on the floor. That looked like a bit of a battle to me. I didn't think that was a foul. Let's have a look. Gabriel and Wilson. Wilson probably does pull his arm back, to be honest. But a good battle. Sonny said, good afternoon, people. Let's get the 3 points. We need them. That ain't a free kick. I got to be honest, in a different league, that wouldn't be given. That's Premier League why you're getting that. That to me is not much of a foul. You gotta have that battle. Stay Fresh said that's why we have no goals, Curtis. We don't run in good patterns. Not enough movement at all. Kembo said he's Aubameyang playing. If he doesn't score today, I might have to go into hiding for a few days. You lot are gonna come for me, innit? But and even there, he should have come to the ball, actually. Not a foul for me. Didn't look like a foul to me either. Gabriel soft there. We've made a slow start. 9 minutes gone. We need to keep the ball a little bit better. Here's Benjamin White for Arsenal. Partey has been so poor. Has been poor so far. I mean, he's been quiet, man. We've only been playing for, 9 minutes? Let's give it a chance and see how it goes. Here's Partey on the ball. Finds Gabriel. We look offensively poor. That is 100% down to Arteta. Aubameyang fouled there. Ref says play on. They do play on. Saka. I think Tomiyasu's got to start overlapping Saka to open up the pitch. Here's Gabriel. Lack of movement, look. No movement. Ben White's... There's only ever really one pass. Tomiyasu's got the ball here. He's got one pass. Partey. Here we go. Get that out wide. Sambi. Out wide into Tavares. Shoots. Deflected. Goes out for a corner to Arsenal. Come on! Let's go. Come on. Well played, Nuno. One thing I do like about Nuno, he's very good going forward. He gets very high up the pitch. Matei said, I really wonder if we will get insights on the future of what happened to Aubameyang after the contract extension. It can't just be the money. I mean, we'll see. Maybe it's a combination of getting old, the lack of quality in attack. I don't know. We keep giving the ball away. Can we get a goal from a corner? Smith Rowe, in swinging corner, whips it in. Keeper comes and collects. It's a poor cross. Floats it in. You got to whip that in with power, man. In swinger. Man said, woof, woof, Nuno. Troy, thank you for the super chat. Said, I saw Alexis play against Ghana with my Chilean mate. He dominated and I hoped we'd buy him. I spammed AFTV. Alexis... I spammed AFTV with Alexis' name non-stop for 2 years. What a player. What a player, man. Newcastle were nearly in over the top there. It was a poor touch from Callum Wilson. One ball splits our whole defence. Split us in half. John Joe Shelby, what a ball. Over the top. terrible touch. I don't know what he was trying to do. And we managed to win the ball back. But splitters, that's worrying. One ball opens our defence like that. Big up to Troy with the super chat, man. Yeah, but I think what we'd love to have Alexis back now. Almost at 600 likes. Can we? 1,000 by half time, people. That would be beautiful. 1,600 of you in the chat. Emil Smith-Rowe finds Nuno Tavares. Hopefully those two are starting to build a bit of a partnership now. They have played together for a few games on that left-hand side now. Here's Tomiyasu. Need way more movement. We're way too static when we've got the ball. Here's Gabriel. Drives. Finds Thomas Partey. Gives it away. It's not good. It's not good. We just... I don't know what it is. This attack... Even if we win this game and we'll be celebrating, cool, 3 points, we got the win. There is something wrong with Arsenal's attack. There is a lack of movement. You know... There's just something not there. There's no creative... Who is the creative player in the Arsenal team? Today, it's Martin Odegaard. He's got to get between the lines. You've got to get the ball to him quickly. And then he can try and make something happen. We are just so slow and predictable. Everything happens at a slow pace. That's the problem. Ben White doing a breakdance again. Saka, Aubameyang and Odegaard, our attack is so lightweight. We need some muscle and aggression and some pace. We need people who can run. The system just doesn't seem to get the best out of the attacking players. Jason said, big up Curtis, just recovered from back surgery. Glad to be able to join your stream. How was Odegaard at 10? Get well soon, bro. And Odegaard, listen, he started off slow, but Arsenal in general have started off slow. There is nobody who is particularly doing anything. We definitely lack tempo. Ball over the top, looking for Tomiyasu. Goes out for a goal kick. We've stunk out the Emirates for the first 14 minutes, people. I'm not even sure if we've had a shot. You know. Poor so far. We got to step it up. No tempo. Stay fresh. I know what it is, Curtis. We don't have Lacazette on the field. He's our most intelligent player. I tell you all the time. The run was down to him. Well, listen, we'll find out. You could be right. You know, because he is a link man. He holds the ball up. Links up the striker. We ain't going to get that with Odegaard in 10, unfortunately. No sign of VSR. Listen, it's not even an individual thing. It's collective. Wilson and Gabriel having a real scrap, man. You know, that you keep an eye on that. That's going to kick off today. Big up Miko, who said, good morning from Minnesota. Big up to you, bro. Emirates is stinking right now, man. Arteta ball is not looking good. We're just going to have to grind out a win. It's not going to be entertaining, I don't think, you know. Getting sick of ball-teta football. Maybe the boys are fatigued from Thursday Europa League. But you see, why you have to do that to us, man? You know what I'm saying? Don't do that to us. Give us a chance. You know. Curtis, everything you said above pace and movement, Martinelli. There you go. Ball over the top. Saka puts it wide. First good chance of the game for Arsenal. Lovely pass there from Sambi Lokonga. First bit of quality from us. Oh, that's a fantastic pass, man. What a ball. Saka, I think he should do better there. I think he should do better. Doesn't really get... If he makes a proper connection with that, it kind of hits the bottom of his studs and puts it wide. Fantastic ball from Sambi. That's a great ball. Saka should do better. Should hit the target, I think, at least. Saka can't finish to save his life. He's definitely not a good finisher. He needs to work on that. Bad day when your keeper is your most exciting player. Oh, dear me. We are in Xhaka mode, people. Some people asking. We are in Xhaka mode. We're getting loads of comments in. Sterling would score that. I mean, listen, the only thing is I'll let him off. It was on his right foot. It's not easy on your weaker foot. Saka, poor pass straight into the goalkeeper. Listen, let me tell you something, right? I'm already trying to build up a defence case here. You're about to hear why. If Aubameyang doesn't score today, you're all going to be on to me and say, Bottom League, he was terrible. And I get that, right? Look at this first 16 minutes of the game. We haven't created a damn thing apart from that chance that Saka just had. The service is non-existent. We like honestly, we look like a horrible team to be a striker in. You got man, Caps is falling asleep. You know what I'm saying? Man are falling asleep. It's got 1-0 written all over it at the moment. Arsenal, yo, I'm telling you, penalty spot. Arsenal are in Xhaka mode. Forget the comments. Arsenal are moving like Xhaka mode. Man said the lawyer's back. This is the opening statement. In the defence of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, case 747. We're filing a case against one Mikel Arteta for crimes against entertaining football. Remember when Mikel Arteta tried to play for England when he was a player? Does anyone remember that? Here's Nuno Tavares driving down the side, whips it in, the cross is blocked. He's got to do better there, man. Doesn't even beat the first defender. Yeah, Mikel Arteta, man. Crimes against football. Here come Arsenal. Martin Odegaard, he's fouled, ref. Yes! Free kick to Arsenal. 25 yards out. Dangerous position. Let's go. Man says guilty. He's guilty, man. Guilty as charged. Mikel Arteta. Man said, yeah, I remember that nutter. Man tried to play for England. Shaw Solicitors. Odegaard is fouled. Just on the edge of the D by Joe Willock. Inside job, man, Joe. And Tomiyasu, they were complaining. I mean, he wins the ball, but he pulls the shirt of St. Maximum. Newcastle was saying that was a foul. Now, free kick. 25 yards out for the Gunners. Who's going to take it? No, somebody explain why Thomas Partey's standing over a free kick. Like, what's this? Is this a rugby conversion? Odegaard and Partey stand over the ball. Come on, Odegaard. Burnley away. Top bins. Rebuild your start to the season. Aubameyang, 19 minutes, no touch. That said, lawyer Kevin. Objection, Your Honour. It's the players, Curtis. Here we go. This is a great situation for Arsenal. Can they make the most of it? I had to pause you for a minute or so to sync up with the TV. Here come Arsenal. Is Thomas Partey going to bend a free kick into the top corner? I'm going to go mad if he scores. Comes to Odegaard. Oh, saved by Dubravka. Comes out to Smith Rowe. Hooks it back in. Comes out Tomiyasu. Poor shot. Should have done better there. And it's cleared by Newcastle. Odegaard. And there's a player on the floor for Newcastle. It's not happening so far. And the ref stops the game. Good save. I don't think he got quite enough power on it. Well, good effort. They're showing it here from the other angle. Nah, it's nowhere near the corner. It's not in the corner. I said, we're as bad as you. Lifetime ban on managing. That's what I'm aiming for. Case 747. We want a lifetime ban on a one. Let's find out what Mikel Arteta's full name is. Since we're pulling up Enos, there's a little break here. Anyway, what's Arteta's name? His name is Mikel Arteta Amatrian. I'm a train. Mikel Arteta, I'm a train. That's what we'll put. I don't know how you pronounce Amatrian. I'm a train. Mikel Arteta, I'm a train. Thomas the Tank Engine settings, people. Mikel Arteta, I'm a train. I want a ban on football for lack of entertainment. Yeah, a lifetime ban from Arsenal. Mikel, I'm a train. I want him banned. Mikel Arteta versus Curtis Shaw and the defence of Aubameyang. Kevin Campbell defending Mikel, Thomas the Tank Engine. Toot toot! I'm telling you, man ain't got the train going nowhere. Oh my day, man said choo choo Arteta. Pure waffle. You get free waffles every train ride, people. Free waffles, you know. Kevin! Kev, hopefully we get Kev back on the show next week. He disappeared after Liverpool spanked us. Couldn't get hold of him, so he'll probably come back on next week. Odegaard, diagonal ball out wide, looking for Tavares, who keeps the ball in. Yeah, I'll get the lawyer's wig, man. I'll order one off Amazon. Don't worry about it. Choo-choo settings, man. Thomas the Tank Engine business. Come on, Arsenal. Move the ball, man. Man's trying to stay awake here. I don't know what's going on. I should, you know what I mean? I'm having to watch other teams to enjoy football. We done 2 Champions League watch-alongs this week. I loved it. I said, yeah, man, this is proper football. Come back to my own team. I'm half asleep. Tomiyasu, little back heel, gives the ball away. Here's Joe Linton. He loses it, although he manages to get it back. John Joe Shelby. It's a snore fest, this is, I'm telling you. Absolute snore fest. We want the train out. Enos, I'm a train. Oh, dear me, I'm telling you. Let's see. Can someone explain to me why we're being applauding being able to battle out 1-0 wins unlike the seasons before? But in the seasons before, we used to finish in Europe. That's the PR, man. The PR is strong at Arsenal now. The PR is hypnotising people this year. Mikel, I'm a trainer and not a manager. You know what I mean? Mikel, I'm a trainer and not a manager. He fills up a good water bottle, though. There's a certain technique to it. You know, he tips the bottle at a certain angle. You know, no one does it like him. And the way he lays them cones down, no one better. The law firm of Campbell and Shaw. Yeah, listen, mate, I'm telling you. Trust the PROCess. 23 minutes in. At the moment, it looks like another one of them days where maybe we can just grind out a result. I don't think you're going to get entertainment value if you're watching this game. I can't lie. We're slow and sluggish in attack, man. 3 waffles every train ride, man. Unlimited waffles. Joe Willett with the flick on there. Pushed Odegaard. Come on, man. Step the game up a little bit. We're playing against the bottom of the league team. They haven't won a game this season. They conceded 27. They're playing 3 at the back. Good header there by Ben White. Flicked on by Saka. Odegaard can't quite get it. Newcastle retain possession. The thing is, we have to be careful because Newcastle have actually got an attacking threat. Smith Rowe finds Tavares. Falls over as he plays it. Look, no one to pass to. Forces Tavares all the way back to Lokonga and all the way back to Ben White. Curtis Shaw, attorney at law. The Cone Concierge. Tomiyasu looks solid, man. He's putting in a lot of work. He is solid. I just want to see him get forward a little bit more and help Saka. Brett said, if it wasn't for your channel, I think I'd legit be asleep. Bro, I'm telling you, my eyelids feel like they got bricks in right now. Making me tired watching Arteta ball, man. Oh, I miss Europe. Hey, we all miss Europe, man. Atmosphere worse than a library. I'm not surprised watching this. Enough entertainment here, Big C. Man like Enos. I can't believe you changed your name to that. Saka finds Odegaard, who has a poor touch. Oh, mate. It's not happening for him. Not happening for him. He's, free kick. Wow. What a game this is so far. Man said, trust that I'm a train. Thomas the Tank Engine settings, man. I'm telling you. The next one now. Polymation. Anybody that hits me up on Twitter. I need a picture of Thomas the Tank Engine with Mikel Arteta on, yeah? That's the next one. Somebody please do a little Photoshop and hit me up in the comments. Thomas the Tank Engine with Mikel Arteta's face on. Mikel, I'm a train. That's the next one. Poor clearance there by Thomas Partey. Here's St. Maximum. Goes past Tomiyasu. Oh, they're appealing for a penalty. It goes out for a corner. What is that from Thomas Partey, man? Yo, man can't clear the ball properly. Odegaard's having a stinker. St. Maximum goes past Tomiyasu. Ooh, they may do a VAR check on that. As he goes to slide, it kind of hits his foot and then hits his arm, goes out for a corner. Doesn't look like they're doing a VAR check. Boring Arsenal, man. Penalty spot, I'll give it a go. Get me Thomas the Tank Engine with his name on. Put that on the merch. Flicked on, headed over by Newcastle. And what is going on here, people? I was patient before. I'm like, okay, we'll score eventually. We're playing terrible. You got Ramsdale wearing the away kit. We've had one half chance. What is going on? Jeez, man. No yam or fufu for a bar. He needs some jollof, man. Too much Indomie noodles. Enos is riding the train. Put Arteta's face on the fat controller. I remember that because, you know what? My son used to watch Thomas the Tank Engine when he was young. I don't know what's going on here. Man said there was a doubt moment. Homer Simpson, man, you don't forget that. What is going on here, man? People saying I need to relax. I'm not happy, man. Because we've been watching this week after week. This ain't if this was a one-off, I'd be chilling. But we're not playing. We have to play better than this, man. I'm a train delayed the Newcastle fans getting to the stadium. It ain't made no difference. Indomie noodles, man. Partey will never play that down, man. He'll never play that down. 30 million for Odegaard, 72 million for Pepe, 100 million wasted. You can go further than that, mate. Turn your Granit Xhakas at 35s his way. The list goes on. PG just tuned in. Curtis, stay positive, bro. We will turn it around. Okay, all right. I'm on the Bad Boys 2 ting. Woo-sa. Woo-sa. If you've seen Bad Boys 2, you know what I'm doing. Martin Lawrence, you know what I'm talking about, people. I'm trying to stay calm, but we're stinking out the Emirates. Tomiyasu whips it in. The service. You know, like when you go to a restaurant and you order your food and you're starving, you purposely don't eat for a while. So when you go to a restaurant, you're hungry. And, the waitress comes over, you make your order, you think, right, 10, 15 minutes, the food will be out. And you've been sitting there for an hour and they keep bringing food out and it's not your food. They're walking straight towards you like, yes, this is me, I'm starving. And then they just do a late right at the end and give it to the table next to you. That's the kind of service Arsenal provide for our attack. We're ordering it, but it don't turn up. I don't know what's going on. And then you go complaining to the manager. I don't know what kind of football this is. If I was watching this, I'd say this was a relegation battle. This looks like Newcastle against Watford. We're terrible. What's going on, man? Because the thing is, people, all right, people say relax. And I think we'll win this game. I can be honest. I think we'll win this game. But this is not sustainable. You won't beat better teams playing like this. Aubameyang gives it away. Yo. This is mad. 5 attempts, 1 on target. Newcastle haven't had a shot. Here we go. Wilson's fouled there. Crossed in. Cleared away by Partey. Comes out to John Joe Shelby. Hey, what a save, Ramsdale. Tips it onto the crossbar. Wake up. You man got Dr. Evil nearly putting one in the top corner. What's going on? What a shot by Shelby. Oh, great save, Aaron Ramsdale, man. Your client gives it away. I can neither confirm nor deny, Omar. What a save by Ramsdale. What a save. We need to wake up. We are playing terrible. It's embarrassing. I can't lie. First shot and they nearly score. My half-time assessment, people, is going to be brutal. We are awful in attack. We cannot attack. Man got Dr. Evil nearly whipping it top bins, fam. Looking like Lee Judge's nephew. St. Maximum lays it out back to Shelby. Newcastle, Richie's going to whip it in, back post. Flicked on, cleared away, good clearance. Shelby shoots! Oh, saved by Ramsdale. Come on, man, wake up! These man in the comments, 4:30 in the morning, these man look like they're sleeping on the pitch. What the hell's going on? Here's Saka, fouled. What's going on in the attack? Lee Judges Jr., man, Mr. Free Hits. Here come Arsenal. Tomiyasu trying to take on St. Maximum. I'd go somewhere else. Tomiyasu shoots just wide. It was never going in. Wow. 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 Arteta ball, mate, is... Oh. This is dreadful. We are stinking out the Emirates. Honestly. Look at Shelby's shot. Whips it. Oh, that's an unbelievable save, man. It gets better every time I see it. We are so bad going forward. Why are we so bad going forward? It is horrible to watch. Absolutely so disjointed. I'll wait till half time, but it's the players. Kevin Campbell. Why do we always look? Why do we always look under pressure to the 20th place team? 5 people in the box and no cross. Free hit FC. Free hit FC. How are you involving Lee Judges? Well, looks similar. And free hit. He's had a tough week after saying that. Big up Lee, man. That's my brother, man. He's cool. This is our level, said Harry. It might be. It might be, man. Man said, come on, you Spice Girls. Zigga zig. Ah. Yo, these man are worse than Spice Girls, mate. I'd rather have Scary Spice and Sporty Spice up front. Odegaard's looking like Baby Spice. He's weak, bro. That brother's weak. He might as well get him, I don't know, you just dash him off the ball. Here's Tavares. Probably been our best attacking player, Tavares. Xhaka football, slow tempo. Worst game of the season. No touches for Sweg. He's been bad. Well, he's been non-existent. Nuno Tavares has been our best attacking player. Oh, my. Transmit that P45. Yo, don't get me started. Wodegaard. That brother is lightweight, fam. Let me tell you. He is lightweight. They need to get him in the gym. They need to... Man said it's the amateur train, I'm telling you. Ball by Odegaard. I don't mind, though, if he tries to play those defense-splitting passes and gives the ball away. Because Bruno Fernandes does that. Here's St. Maximum, skips past 2. Don't let him start running. Block the pass. I don't mind Odegaard gambling and playing that kind of pass if he loses it. But get on the ball and look for that pass. He's not getting involved enough. Alfred, big up, bro, with the super chat. I said it last week. We lost 4-0 because the defence had no outlet. They almost had to be our creators. Pass back FC. Our midfield's non-existent. We have no midfield. There's no creativity whatsoever. Wow, they was appealing for a penalty there, Newcastle, from that last corner. And it was Odegaard rugby tackling. He got a bit tougher there. That was the wrong time to do it. Tommy's confidence today is 9/9. Tomiyasu's been quality. He's looked good. Tomiyasu and Tavares, for me, have been our 2 best players. 2 midfielders. Although Sambi did play one great pass. Partey has not been good. Here is Partey on the ball, and he gives it away. There you go, people. There you go. How have we spent 240 million under this manager, and we don't have a midfield that can pass the ball? Here's Partey again. Don't you dare lose it again. That's better. Odegaard, come on. Get involved. Saka, come on. They're doubling up on him straight away. They know what he's on. That's a foul. That's a free kick to Arsenal. Poor free kick given away there by St. Maximum. Come on, man. Just grind out a win. Curtis, it's the amateur trade. This man has derailed. I'm telling you. He's derailing us, man, with this football. Stinking out the place. That brother is soft. Free kick to Arsenal. Cross in position. 10 minutes till half time. Like I said, people, this is just a case of, can we just win the game and get out of there? Free kick. Saka standing over it. Smith Rowe standing over it. We need a good delivery here. And hopefully we can get on the end of it. Saka to whip it in, I think. In swinger. Come on, whip this in. Can we get that first goal? Saka runs up, whips it in. Dubravka punches it away and clatters his own player. And it's a head injury. Oh, it's a bad one. It's a bad one. Oh, has he knocked out his own player there? I think he's punched him in the side of the head. I don't know what's happened there. Yeah, he's knocked him out. He's sparked out, mate. Sparked him clean out. Let's see what he's saying in the comments. Looks like the comments have paused for some reason. Why have the comments paused? This man has derailed. The only exciting thing about Arsenal is Ramsdale, I'm telling you. And that's our goalkeeper. I'm going to have to go on the phone because it looks like the comments have paused for some reason. I don't know what's going off with StreamYard. I'm going to read them out on air until it recovers. How do you refresh the comments? You used to be able to refresh them. I don't see it no more. I'll read them on air anyway for now, people. Curtis, your Aubameyang is anonymous. Yeah, that looks bad. He took a punch in the side of the head. Malusi said, Lacquer on in the second half. Penalty spot. Kevin Campbell settings. Man said, punch him in the face. Yeah, Kev was saying that last week. Just go there and punch him in the face. Yeah, but he took a punch in the face there. Why has the chat got stuck on StreamYard? I don't get it. Chat ain't moving. I got to read the comments on here for now, people. Apologies. Box clips. Planting party. New Kwame. What else are we saying here? Big ol' Alfred. Apologies, people. I can't click on the comments because StreamYard is not moving the chat. The chat has just stopped. Big ol' Alfred said, the problem with playing people on the opposite wing of their dominant foot, they can't be direct. Pepe's best game for us was when he was on the left. You can just run straight, right? Smith Rowe cutting inside, Saka cutting inside, so you can't do it at pace. There's a certain knack to it, isn't there? And obviously Saka's not a natural right-sided player. I've got no idea why these comments, why are they not refreshing? Can I refresh the page? What happens if I refresh the page? Will it take me off it? Like I said, people, apologies. The chat has frozen on StreamYard, so I'm having to read them out on there. I might have to refresh the page on here. I don't know if that'll kick me out. Let me... Here we go. We're back, people. Comments are back. I don't know what was going off there. It's back. No movement at all from the front players. The defenders and two midfielders have no one to pass it to. Like Alfred said earlier, the midfield are actually non-existent. The defenders are having to get the ball to the strikers. Yeah, refresh. Apologies. I know it took me off the screen for a couple of seconds, but we're back, people. Arsenal are fully playing in Xhaka mode. This is an absolute snorefest. That water you got will be turning into beer. I'm telling you. Ray and nephews. Broad said, can you press refresh on this Arsenal team? How are we spending 240 million to look like this against bottom of the league, man? Come on. No movement at all from the front players. The defenders and two midfielders have no one to pass to. Martinelli, Lacazette and Pepe on at half-time. This guy will never make changes at half-time unless there's injuries. That's the problem. We've been awful. I would make a change. Two Beers gave it, said, I broke your chat. I don't know. He couldn't handle that comment, man. It done too much. Here come Arsenal with Saka. Gives it away. It's not happening. Not happening at all. Tomiyasu and Tavares, probably Sambi have been our best players, I would say. Sambi with that great pass. And obviously Ramsdale made a great save. Ben White tries to get involved, gives it away. And here's Joe Linton. That's not a foul. Get up. Come on, move the ball quicker. Come on. Smith Rowe, drive. Here's Sambi Lokonga. One person to pass to. We're so predictable. It's unbelievable. We should be smashing it. It's only Newcastle. Tavares to the byline. Yo! Smith Rowe. Ah! Aubameyang's missed from 4 yards out. I might have to come off the screen. Uh-oh. I don't want to look at the comments. I hope he's offside. He's finished. I'm done. It's over. Look at the little kid looking at him like, yo. He looked at his mum like... I'm innocent. Objection, Your Honor. Oh, my days. My brother, how are you missing that? How are you missing that, brethren? 300 grams. I'm watching the replay. Saka. Header, Smith Rowe. Oh, my God. Smith Rowe should score. Great save. Obo, 6 yards out. Wow. Go easy on me, people. Go easy. Are you winding me up? Like, I'm just looking at the replay like... But he's the coolest captain. He's the, he is still the coolest captain, Your Honour. He misses tap-ins from 5 yards, but he's one cool captain. You know, how many captains do you know with a gold Lamborghini? Can I have a beer in here, please? I need a beer. Give me a red stripe. Oh, my days. I wish I was in a bar to order a drink. What is that? You know when the camera's just zoomed in on his face? Just to let you know how... I feel like I missed that chance because I've defended this brother so much. It was harder to miss. Oh, my days. It's the hypervenom. Aubameyang is our best striker. George, I agree with you. It's raining too much, man. The ball was slippy. The sun was in his eyes. The snow, What a miss. I've been tweeting out this guy's going to score and missing a tap-in from 6 yards. Oh, dear me. I'm going to get cooked by you lot today, aren't I? I'm like a steak going in the oven. Oh, they're appealing for a red card. What's going off? I think it's a yellow. It's all kicking off. Matt Ritchie. Wow. Obama blood clot young, as Troops calls him. Yo. Is he being booed, people? Someone just said they're booing him. Don't lie. Are they booing him? Let me know, people. Confirm this for me. Is he getting booed by the fans? Swig, 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 swig. No one's... Oh. I don't know what to say. I've got nothing. I've got nothing left. Ian Beale settings, man. If you've seen that gif, you know what I'm talking about. I've got nothing left. I've backed this guy all day yesterday and today, and he does that to me. I don't deserve this. When's it going to end, Robbie? Wow. I can't believe it. They're booing him. People saying they're booing him. Oh, Smith Rowe. Oh. Not booing. Fofty out. It is. It's way too windy, man. It's gale force winds. The wind blew the ball away, you know. Oh, man. Oba. I cannot believe he's missed that. That's pathetic. That's pathetic. I want to see Curtis in one of them lawyer wigs. I might go on Figgy. I might go on Amazon. I'll get one for banter, man. I'm about that life. Entertainment and information, people would do it. Abba didn't. He did me dirty, man. Come on. Saka. Oh, great tackle. Newcastle, man. These men aren't going easy. Bruv, the man had me screaming. I couldn't believe he missed. In my head, I knew what was going to happen as soon as he missed that. That's why I started screaming. Yeah, dramatic. Drama, Paul. That's what it is. People saying he's not being booed. Ham is ham and cheese is cheese. Inosama Yang. I'm a trainer, Yang. Curtis, get your boots. I'm ready. I'm ready, Gaffer. I'm ready. I'm ready. I have a quick stretch. You know what I mean? Quick groin stretch. I'm getting a bit old now. Tomiyasu whips it in. Oh, Smith Rowe shots blocked. Tavares. Oh, man. What is he shooting from there for? Wow. Oba, my friend. I cannot believe it. Smith Rowe had the first shot. And then he shoots over. Aubameyang's getting cooked on Twitter, mate. He might have to deactivate for the day. Oh, my days. When you slow it down, it's even what? He's 5 yards out. I don't know what he does. Curtis, I'm ready, man. Get me on. Get him off. It's not easy to hit the post. Maybe he's got a bet on Aubameyang hits the post. Here's Odegaard. Find Saka. Come on. Tomiyasu, get round him. Joe Willock tackles him. Oh, man. Painful. Painful to watch. Timo Aubameyang. Obama blood clot crap. Oh, my days. We're drawing 0-0 with Newcastle. Timo Pookie Miyang. Oh, my days. Aubrey's washed up. I'm falling back asleep. What is this? Saka has to come. Where's Shamak when you need him? I can't believe this. Arteta ball, mate. Here we go. Here's Aubameyang. Whips it in to no one. Heads away. Oh, Nuno Tavares, he's going to shoot and he's killing birds today. Wow! Wow, we are bad. We are bad, people. I cannot believe how bad we are. Oh, my days. Arteta tax. Oh, my God. They're going to show that Aubameyang miss about 50 times. Saka's dropping to his knees. They cannot believe it. They're putting him miss from a yard out. Oh, my days. The football is woeful. And here come Newcastle on the attack, people. It could get worse. Ball whipped in. Circus FC. Miss of the season all day long. Do they practice at Colney? Yeah, how to, clean their car by the look of it. How to keep your paintwork gold. Whipped in, headed away by Sambi up in the air. Shelby, oh, we clear. Come on, man! They could be in. Wilson, oh, great block. Oh, my days, we're scrambling. Snake Eyes, thank you for the super chat. He said, Aubameyang, I told you Curtis Abba is done. Sell him. Listen, I can't argue after that, man. That's a joke. 33k a week for that fraud. 300k a week, bro. Not even 33. The whole squad needs shooting training. Here's a chance. Can we score before half-time? Tomiyasu! What is that? Oh, my days. Half-time whistle goes. The tweets are out. Arteta tax. The football is woeful. Now, I get it. I know what people will say, well, what can Arteta do about Aubameyang missing from 3 yards out? And I get that. We would be 1-0 up. But the football is dreadful. Half-time whistle goes, people. If any of you have trouble getting to sleep at night, watch that first 45 minutes and you will be asleep before the half-time whistle goes. We are dreadful. You can talk about 10-game unbeaten runs. You can talk about the defense being better. We're at full strength. We have everyone available apart from Xhaka. Xhaka wouldn't make no difference. We are dreadful. People ask me all the time, oh, Curtis, how come you don't go to the games no more and you do the watch-alongs? It's currently, today, people, it's 2 degrees. It's 2 degrees. It's raining. And look at that football that we are watching. It's painful to watch. If you're not watching this, you're actually doing yourself a favour. That's how bad we are. That's not acceptable, man. I'm sorry, man. That's not... You can't spend 240 million and bring that. Let's go to the halftime screen, people. I mean, this could turn into a mini Arsenal therapy at half-time. What the hell are we watching? Should be a goal up, 100%. So, in that sense, Mikel Arteta is going to say, from his point of view, Aubameyang, miss of the season. We should be going in 1-0. Maybe Newcastle start to crumble them. But the style of football is dreadful. Aubameyang, if he doesn't score in this game, he is not going to be able to live down that defeat if that drops us points. They're going to crucify him if he doesn't get a goal. Unbelievable. Wow. Razil said, I'm so sick of Aubameyang. Curtis, lace him up for us. I'm ready, man. Get me on, Gaffer. This will not change until we get rid of Arteta. It's the players, Curtis. You're a disgrace for backing Aubameyang. I hope you get relegated. Oh, man, listen, I've given up. I've walked out the courtroom. I can't defend him no more. They've come up with new evidence. His fingerprints are all over it. I've walked out. I've been defending him for months. I'm done. He's guilty as charged. He's washed. Bring Aubameyang on the show. Bro, he'd probably miss. I'd send him the link. He'd click the wrong one. I can't lie. I'd send him the link. He'd click the wrong link. As soon as Aubameyang missed that, I thought of you, Curtis, or should we say Curteta. Bro, I screamed. I screamed like a little girl, mate, when he missed that, because I knew I was about to get cooked. You, man, were going to put me in the oven and turn it up to 250. I got cooked as soon as he missed that. Put Pepe on. Please, bring anybody on. Just change something. This match cries out for Martinelli. Come on. High press energy from the front. Curtis, can you name 2 things Aubameyang is good at? Getting extensions in his hair when he's on international duty and buying big gold Lamborghinis. That's 2 good things he's good at. But on a footballing level, I've got nothing to offer you right now. Mickey Mouse. Alfred says, Arteta isn't good, but he's not the reason Aubameyang missed. He's not. He's not. There's no excuse in the world for Aubameyang missing that, right? As I said, I was the defence lawyer for Aubameyang. I've walked out of court. They've come to me with new evidence. He's got fingerprints all over the weapon, and they've caught him on CCTV. I've worked. I cannot defend. It's the Lamborghini, Curtis. It's the Lamborghini. Chris Fraser, big up Big C. Just got in from work. Saw the last 5 minutes of that half. So not good, huh? Did we drop the wrong striker? Bruv, you're actually lucky that you only saw the last 5 minutes. The first 40... Oh, madness. Yeah, you got to throw it out. I can't defend this no more. The prosecution rest. I've walked. I've took the wig off and walked out. I can't defend that. They've pulled out new evidence. Next time, listen to your fans, Curtis. We are not stupid. So I am stupid. That's what you're telling me, innit? I'll take it. I'll take it. I got it wrong. Aubameyang, I blame you. You know what I mean? I've been defending you and you go and do that. Little idiot misses that from 3 yards out. How did he miss? Like, how did he actually miss? Zenith, big up for the super chat. Curtis, Aubameyang is done. Not just misses, he doesn't get in good areas anymore either. He barely touches the ball the entire game. It's not Arteta, it's him. I don't know what to say, people. What can I actually say? What can I say? He's missed from inside the 6-yard box. Unmarked. The ball's just there. It's just keeper's palmed it out. Just side foot it in. Open. Half the goal is empty. I blame the post. The post should have moved the other way. And, you know. Because I've defended Aubameyang that much, I felt like I missed the chance. I felt embarrassed. Court adjourned. Everyone's packed up. Pack your briefcase. Let's go. He's done. Send him down. Guilty as charged. Joe Linton is more dangerous than Aubameyang. I mean, Curtis, you have 45 minutes to save your career. Aubameyang not scoring. Oh, man. Lambomeyang. Oh, dear. I can't. I'm done. Listen, Scott, my hands are up. I'm guilty. He's guilty. I was the defense lawyer. I've walked out of court. He's guilty. Send him down. Take him away. Get him out my face. Sam212, thank you for becoming a member on the channel. Really appreciate it. We may even do a member stream tomorrow, people. Depends on how this game goes. If not tomorrow, we'll do Monday. Make sure you keep an eye on the community page. Just in terms of the general first half, I mean, it's a snore fest. I'm going to get the stats up here, people, of the first half. I mean, we've probably dominated possession, but what a poor first half, man. So boring to watch. 8 shots off target, 2 shots on target. 80% possession. 80%, people. And we haven't... We are horrible to watch. Savati said, you know it's bad when the commentator thought Aubameyang's shot was deflected, but it hit the post from a metre away. Aubameyang becoming progressively more lazy. Do you know what? And I know you say this is defence. I don't think it is about laziness. I just think it's production. I don't see him as lazy. I just don't think he can. I don't think he's that guy no more. Short attacks. Ah, I deserve it. I'll take it. I will take it. No creativity. There isn't. But when you get a chance that good, you got to slot it away. Steve, yeah, 2.4 in the comments. I'm sure you've come in to just cut me on Aubameyang. Can we at least hit 1,000 likes before we start the second half, people? We were already on 850. Can we hit 1,000 likes? It is a massive help for the channel. Curtis scores that. Bro, come on. Cruz scores that. You know what I mean? Cruz scores that. I definitely score that. That's light work. Everyone in the comments, you probably score that. Skull Fuggery, man. Big up to you, bro. I'm getting cooked here by the comments. I've been defending Aubameyang, but I've got to leave it. I got to walk away from it, man. I'm walking away from the Aubameyang in my life. I'm walking away. We need a new striker today. Oh, man, get him out of here, man. We're done. We're done. I screamed like a girl when he missed that. I couldn't believe it. The pain, man. 33 next June. You can't sell him. Nobody ain't going to buy that. Nobody ain't going to buy a man missing chances like that on 300 grand a week. Diallo said, man said I'm the coolest captain, you know, and people say he's got credit in the bank. Fraud alert, call in the debt collectors ASAP. I'm telling you, there are bailiffs at the door. We're thousands in debt. We've gone way beyond the overdraft in terms of Aubameyang's credit. We're done out here. The bailiffs are coming for the sofa. He's done. I can't defend that. I'm walking away. Craig David settings. You know what I mean? Man are calling me Curtis David. I'm done. Can't defend that. Check the photo I sent you on Twitter. I'm hoping there's a Thomas the Tank Engine picture with Arteta. Let's have a look. We got it. We got it, people. We got it. For everyone just tuning in, we got Mikel Arteta's full name. And it was Mikel Arteta Amatrain. So we're basically calling him Thomas the Tank Engine. I mean, the football is a disgrace. The football is the worst I've ever seen at Arsenal. I can't lie, people. At least under George Graham, we were winning 1-0. It was 1-0 to the Arsenal. Unai Emery, the strikers were bagging. Arsene Wenger, we had years of great football. What kind of foolish football is this that I'm watching? And he's chewing as well. The man's name's Amatrain, people. Mikel Arteta Amatrain. That's his name. Thomas the Tank Engine football I'm watching out here. Big up to Adam for sending that. Fueled by waffles. Just put waffles in the back. It just... Madness. Absolute madness. Been watching Arsenal all these years. Come on, man. 240 mil you spent to produce football like that. Big up my bro, Jar Digger. Make sure you go and check out his YouTube page. One of the best, if not the best, artist out of Nottingham. That's my bro. He said Odegaard is ish. Woeful of God, they're calling him. Big C, why is Xhaka mode on? Xhaka mode has to be on. The problem is Arsenal are playing in Xhaka mode. They're not supposed to play in it. You know what I'm saying? Madness. Absolute madness, people. I'm embarrassed. Newcastle are bottom of the league. They haven't won one game. Wodegaard, man. All of these. Who in attackers perform? Smith Rowe ain't done much. Odegaard's non-existent. Like a little kid. You can just bully him. It's like when the year 7 comes over and tries to play with the year 11s. Gibraltar guard, non-existent. They better just win this game. Just grind out a 1-0 and we'll keep it moving. Don't, I'm telling you now, Arsenal, don't you dare drop points in this game. Don't you dare. I was bigging up Nuno. I said Nuno's been one of our best players. Then he decides to start shooting. He's licking down pigeons off the Emirates roof. The pigeons came back because Partey stopped shooting. Now Nuno's licking down pigeons. Someone needs to call the RSPCA. This brother can't shoot. What's he shooting for? Just hit the byline, whip it in. He's trying to score. It's mad. What the hell is going on? Amazon must just... Every time Amazon watch Arsenal, they just must be like, oh my days, this Arsenal, mate, we're going to buy all these man houses. All or Nothing's going to break records. Man, what are we watching? Will he make a halftime change? Probably not. VAR said, Curtis, on a positive note, Ben White, Tomiyasu, Gabriel are looking good. Mate, Newcastle had a shot? Oh, they've had one, haven't they? They had two, actually. Shelby, 2 on target, 1 off target. They've had 20% possession. Crazy. Embarrassing first half, people. Got to get the ball forward to them quicker, 100%. Gorav said, Curtis, you need your own TV show. Funny, sure. Hey, man, this is what these lot drive me to. Highland getting that free advert. Yeah, you're right. You know what? Yeah, man. Nothing's free, man. We take that off. You got to pay for that kind of footage. There we go. I don't know. Plain water now. You ain't getting no free advertising. I said it before the game. Odegaard has done nothing to get a start. Enos, sure. Yo, pigeons getting licked. Let's go back to the game screen, people. Let's hope this is a better second half. Please, please be a better second half. We can't put with that rubbish. The charger in. Right, second half. Newcastle to get us underway, people. We have to win this game. We have got to win this game somehow. I don't care how they win it. Just make sure they win it. I'm telling you, I need a beer. I need a beer to get through this. Big up Tony Powell with the super chat. Apologies, I didn't even keep it on the screen for long. He said we've got to move the ball forward quicker. A lot quicker, my friend. Yeah, I know. I need to... this week coming up, people, for the Man United game on Thursday, I should have some new graphics sorted out. Augustine said, my favourite YouTuber locking down pigeons. Yo, man. I don't think anybody has ever needed a goal as much as Aubameyang needs a goal in this half. I'm actually desperate for him to score. Good run by Tomiyasu. He ends up fouling the Newcastle player. Nick said, I'm already drinking Guinness. I don't blame you, bruv. I don't blame you. Let's go for 2K likes. Why not? Do you know what? We got 2,250 people in this chat. I'm aiming for 2K likes, right? Apologies for the standard of the game. I can't help it. Arteta tax is real expensive. We've already hit 1,000 likes by halftime. Can we hit 2K, people? Thank you for the brilliant support. Let's hope Arsenal at least grind out 3 points. Mr. Wall said, Curtis, goal or no goal, he's done. It ain't looking good, that's for certain. Even if he does score, and I'm not even certain he will. 3 hit settings, man. 3 hit settings. It's set maximum. Running at the Arsenal defence. They got to be careful. On this left-hand side. Why does he wear them big, like, does he just pull his socks all the way up? Matt Ritchie whips it in. Cleared away. Vital clearance. Can Arsenal counter-attack? Nuno goes past Matt Ritchie. He's fouling him. He's fouling. Ref, come on. Go on. Hey, ref. That's an awful tackle, man. That's disgraceful. See, Nuno, I swear, play Nuno up top. Although he can't play up top. The brother can't shoot. But at least he can run. Matt Ritchie just, bam, elbows him in the chest, fam. Yo. Free kick to Arsenal. Yellow card to Matt Ritchie. And it is a free kick. Oh, man. Arteta is got... Nah, man. Not for me, bro. Stadium is empty. Nah, I think it was full. They probably just haven't come back to their seats from getting refreshments and that at half-time. Man said, move, boy. Smash them likes. Here come Arsenal. Matt Ritchie clears. It's a corner to Arsenal. Come on! Stop messing about now. Get the 3 points and we move. Sick of watching this horrible style of football. Pepe for Saka. Big up Luciano. Thank you for the super chat. He said, as a Geordie Arsenal supporter, it's a tough watch for me in the USA. All the best, big man, and enjoy the game. Big up to you, bro. You'll be happy either way. I'm just hopefully Arsenal. Smith Rowe whips it in. Comes down. Oh, and it ends up in Dubravka's hands. Aye. Big up to Luciano. Thank you for your kind donation, man. Oh, was that Kraft, not Richie? Apologies. Shaquille said, I'm hearing my favourite wrestler, Batista, theme song playing in the Emirates, but I wish they were giving Newcastle the Batista bomb. These, man, they'll tickle you, mate. You know what I mean? They ain't got no wrestling moves. These man are soft. Remember, Mikel Arteta said, this is the team that were so angry in the dressing room after losing 4-0 at Liverpool. I love the reaction and the angry response. Man, they're soft, man, about angry response. Show your frustration on the pitch. You know what I mean? Put it into action. Yeah, apologies. It was Kraft, people, not Richie. Paul said 80% possession. They need to turn that into goals. Let's get Aubameyang a goal for Christmas. We might have to buy him one, innit? We'll donate him a goal, people. Come on, man. This Martin Odegaard, brother, man. He's light as a feather, people. He's so lightweight, it's unbelievable. No, yo, brother, all these, man. Saka, Smith Rowe, Smith Rowe had a couple of occasions with a couple of runs, couple driving runs. Aubameyang miss of the season. Saka's done nothing. Odegaard's like a little kid, like a year 7, getting pushed around the playground. Soft. Someone get this guy some protein or something. Here's Smith Rowe. Come on. Here's Odegaard. Come on. This is where you're supposed to start doing bits. Saka. Get at him. You're one-on-one with him now. It's predictable. Oh, Saka! Oh, the shot was poor. He does the first bit right. The shot is woeful. Went past 2 players and then doesn't get the power in the shot. Tony Blackwell, big up Curtis. Was good to hear you on TalkSport the other day. Respect to you, man. Thank you very much, Tony. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was good to get on there. This was before the Liverpool game, so I was bigging us up. I might not be as optimistic if I went on now, you know. Odegaard looks like a grandma and is about as strong as one. I'm telling you. Saka needs a good month off. He is burnt out. Cornmeal porridge settings. Just feed these man. Get these man strong. I'm telling you now, Mikel. Listen, Mikel, if AirPod Albert is listening to this in the AirPods, do not wait until the 60th minute to make a change. What is that? He's basically punched him in the face. John Joe Shelby, Dr. Evil looking brother. Foul Smith Rowe. I'm sure the next guy punched him. Yo, man just pushed him in the face, fam. That one was Matt Ritchie, I think, right? Along with Shelby. Someone get these man some hard food. These men are weak. Them man turn into monsters in the dressing room. On the pitch, they're little babies. Saka whips it in. Oh, what a ball, man. What a ball. Attack it. What a delivery. It goes out for a goal kick. Where are we, bro? Where are we? Someone should be starving to get on the end of that. Break. I mean, maybe it's just in front of Tomiyasu. Maybe he can't get there. It was Kraft again. Why do I keep thinking Kraft is Matt Ritchie? I'm going mad here, people. Guide me in the comments, man. It's a tough day. It's a tough day. Oh, mate. Proper soft. Someone just send some deliveries there. We'll chip in. Oh, Aubameyang can't hold it up. It's all going wrong. I need a drink here. I wish I was in a bar. I need some drink. This is terrible. Listen, as I was saying, AirPod Albert, if you're listening, tell Arteta, do not wait until the 70th minute to start making changes. We're stinking out the Emirates. The Emirates smells like a farm right now, people. Bring on Martinelli from early. Get Pepe on. Don't leave these men on the pitch stinking out the place. We've got more than enough quality on the bench to change the game. Lacazette as well. Big up Rodney, who says, big up Curtis, great to be with you. Sorry I'm late. Shocked to see Laka not playing. What is this manager playing at? Rodders in Blackpool. That Arteta tax, man. It's the biggest bill in football now. The Ollie tax was the biggest. This Arteta tax is even bigger. Matt Ritchie's on the left. Oh, here we go. Let me stop calling him crap. Yeah, can we get a pack of 6? I need 6 red stripe. Quick. Put them on ice. United will probably batter you if you play like this. Bro, Ronaldo score a hat-trick. He'll be seeing all over Old Trafford. He'll be doing all of that if we play like this. Joe Linton goes up for a header with Nuno, and I think it's a free kick to Arsenal. Yeah, he put his arm in his face. Yeah, get Curtis. I'm ready, man. I'm ready, man. Let me start stretching, you know what I mean? A little jog on the spot. Get me on. I would not miss that chance. And I'm stronger than Odegaard. Let me tell you that. These men are soft, brethren. I'm telling you. Little babies who get angry in the dressing room. I don't care about the dressing room. Start shouting in the dressing room where no one's watching. That don't even make sense. Hey, listen, man. Me and Aubameyang are in a dark place right now, man. I can't defend him. I can't defend this brother no more. Man said, smells like sewage. I'm telling you. Madness. Come on. Here's Saka. Ball whipped in, straight into the keeper's hands. This is going to be a long game, people. This is good. I'm telling you, man said they're as angry as Teletubbies. Tinky Winky Aubameyang, fam. I don't know what the hell's going off. Dipsy Odegaard. Oh, man. Nick said, big shout out to my mate Gaza B watching this crap in the rain. Fair play to him, man. Now people understand why I don't bother with the tickets right now. There's no way you should be paying to watch this. You shouldn't be paying to watch this. So I'm not. I think the tickets today are about £50. No, I'm good. It's 3 degrees. It's windy. It's raining. I'm cool. I got the heating on. I'm chilling. In Meat said, hey, Curtis, been watching the streams for a while, but never commented. Today, though, it has to be said, we are awful. We're playing so bad that man who don't usually comment just have to talk. Big up to you, man. Everybody watching, feel free. Throw them comments in. Alvin said, keep the faith. I'm trying, you know. Look, I'm wearing my 424, you know, that they bumped me with. I'm trying. Oh, it's Saka! Yeah! Bukayo! Come on! Woo! Yes, Alvin, you was right, fella. I will keep that faith. Let's go! Goal scorer for Arsenal, number 7, Bukayo Saka. Come on. Yes. Nuno Tavares with the assist. Bukayo Saka with the goal. Finally, Arsenal break the deadlock. Is he onside? That will just finish me off if he's not. Because they're saying, is he on? He's onside, people. He's onside. 1-0. Saka, lovely finish. Drills it into the bottom. Lovely ball from Nuno Tavares. Little reverse pass. Great. Look at the reverse pass. That's more creativity than we've had for about 3 weeks. That's a great finish from Saka. Low and hard across the goalkeeper. Bottom corner. Nuno has been excellent today. I know some of his shots have been a little bit wild. He's been our best attacking player. And he plays left back. Do you know what I mean? 1-0 to the Gunners. Is that Matt Ritchie on the screen? Saka, man's running off, throwing up M's, you know. Yo, Bukayo, let's go. Nuno Tavares wins the ball back. Come on. Come on, Abba, make up for it. You know, that you get the... Oh, Nuno loses the ball. Big up Alfred, he said, Curtis, I told you about playing on your strong leg. You could be right. Natural left footer on the left side. Maybe it helps. Yes, Aubameyang, work. You got to work, fella. It's a good goal from Saka. He needs a goal as well. You know what I'm saying? He needs a goal. Let's go, man. Nuno moved into the middle, got an assist. What a lovely little reverse pass. Great assist by Nuno. That was a brilliant assist. Yes, come on. I feel better. I feel relaxed now. You see, I feel good. Don't bash Nuno, his quality. Yeah, man. Saka and the dog. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The big dog, you know, came out with the assist. Nuno's barking now, I'm telling you. Come on, here come Arsenal. Tomiyasu whips it in corner. Come on! Arsenal, Arsenal. Now, let me know, people. Is that Matt Ritchie who just blocked that cross? I'm sure it was. Or is that Kraft as well? I don't know what's going on. Saka's down on the floor. Looks like he's injured. He's holding his leg. Yeah, he's done something. See, overplaying the brother, man. Overplaying him. Injured. Looks like a muscular problem. He's holding the top of his thigh. Who's he going to bring on? Martinelli or Pepe? The reverse pass from Nuno, man. I love that. Love that little reverse pass. Looks like Saka's done, man. I think he's going to have to come off. That was Ritchie, right? Finally. I fought Matt Ritchie for time. Who are we going to bring on? If Saka comes off, I mean, he's playing on the right. I love the fact that Lacazette, even though he was a sub, the way he ran over to celebrate with the team, man. He's got a great attitude, that guy. Jeremy said, Curtis, your tune has changed so drastic. Bruv, that's what a goal does in football. We all know that. We all know a goal changes a game in football. So, you know. Oh, yeah, was it the Ozil? Yeah, was he running off doing the Ozil thing? Maybe it was. He was throwing up the M. Mesut. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't for Mesut. Or maybe Ozil's at the game. I don't know. Homage to Ozil with the M's. I like that. Let me tweet it out. Did Saka do the Ozil celebration? Or was it for Ozil? Ball whipped in. Headed away. Comes back out. We still need that second one. Get Martinelli on. Is Saka still on? You just don't want to take him off ever. Thomas Partey gives it away again. His brother's passing is not good, man. He wins the ball back, then gives it away. Good press in there by Oba. Saka's still on it. I swear, he must have a clause on his contract that he can't come off. He must have. People saying they just saw Robbie on the screen. I never seen it. Where was he? Where was he? Let me see if I see him. I know he sits in the North Bank. Oh, yeah, I see him with the hat on. Yo, that's good eyesight for you, Cruz. Big up. Hey, big up to you, Ollie French, as well. You got some good eyesight as well. I never saw him. I see him now with the hat on. He's got to keep that bald head warm, man. Polymation said, Saka trying to say Ozil was right. Arteta firing shots at him. Here come Arsenal. Tomiyasu whips it in. Comes here. Come on, Oba. Come on, Oba. Oh, it's just not happening, is it, Oba? You're trying, Oba, but you have to come off, man. You have to come off. Lacquer, warm up, fella. Warm up. We ain't got time for this. Yeah, man, you have to keep the bald head warm, man. Bar lead, you know? Big up penalty spot. Over 2K in the chat. Let's get them likes up. We're trying to get 2,000 likes, people. I don't care. I'm expecting nearly all of you to hit that like button. Aubameyang showing his age. Saka's down now. He is coming off. Peaky blinder Robbie Lyle, I'm telling you. No defence for your client. I'm done. I walked out. The case is over. Man said your striker is washed. I can't disagree, man. Here's Sambi Lokonga. Saka's been on the floor twice. I mean, how injured do you need him to be before you drag him? Aubameyang gets clattered there. Sambi, what a ball, Sambi, fella. Finds Saka. Finds Tomiyasu. Give it him back. I mean, Saka's injured. You don't really want him crossing the ball. Odegaard shoots. Oh, what's the point, man? You ain't got no power in that leg, bruv. Sambi, Aubameyang out wide. Nuno Tavares. Nuno fancies a goal here, don't he? Keep shooting every time. Martinelli is warming up. Come on, get him on. A Martinelli goal would really tip this off. Sambi Lakonga. Partey drives. Partey deflected, goes out for a corner. Come on! Get Saka off now. The man is injured. He shouldn't even be on the pitch. Get Gabby on, man. It's Martinelli season. Gabriel is world class, no debate. Are you talking centre-back Gabriel? Yeah, he's a beast, man. He is a beast. Lascelles gets a booking. He'll be suspended for the next game. It's 5 yellow cards. Saka's down again. I mean, how injured do you need him before you take him off? The man was down with a muscular complaint. You still don't take him off. Then he plays for a few more minutes. He goes down again. Now you're going to take him off. Please, when they go to the bench, just please show me Martinelli. Don't show me no Ainsley. Don't show me no El Neni. Show me Martinelli. I'll accept Pepe as well. Gabby is on. Here we go. I mean, listen, I'm sad that Saka's come on. Well played, Bakayo. I hope that's not a serious injury. We play Man United on Thursday. Gabriel Martinelli, your time, my boy. Remember I told you. I'm saying it. This guy... He's going to be a future Brazilian international. Future star, man. I'm telling you. Give this guy game time. Let's go. Gabby time. I really hope he scores. Martinelli on, Saka off. I just hope that Saka injury is not serious because obviously we've got Man United and Everton coming up. Corner to Arsenal. Odegaard. In swinger. Flicked on. Headed away. Comes back out. We're just not great from corners, are we? Don't often win the header. Martinelli is on people. Looks like he's playing on the right-hand side. I do actually think he's better on the left, but still, at least he's on. What does Pepe got to do to get a game? I mean, at least Pepe's had opportunities this season, you know, and hasn't performed. Oh, ball over the top. Wilson goes down. Newcastle appealing for a penalty. Referee says no. Oh, my days. There'll be a VAR check. Personally, I didn't think that was a foul. It looked for a second like Callum Wilson was in front of Nuno Tavares. And he fell over. Newcastle fans were all appealing for a penalty. I don't think that was a penalty, personally. Broad said, we need to start Martinelli, bro. Martinelli, trust me, he needs a start. If Saka's not fit, I'd start him at Old Trafford. Dud said, yes, people, bless up, Curtis. Big up to you, bro. Aubameyang has to come off now. Yeah, just for that miss. Newcastle about to make a couple of changes. Almiron's coming on. I can't see who the other one is. Wilson ran out of legs. I didn't think that was a foul, to be honest. Tavares, yeah, probably man of the match for me, despite the dodgy shooting at the start. Ball over the top, Martinelli! Martinelli! Are you mad? Are you crazy? Gabriel Martinelli! Are you crazy? Oh my days! Are you crazy, people? Are you mad? I told man about this guy. Yeah, man got me mashing up the mic. Gabriel Martinelli! Woo! What a finish! Can you hear me, people? Let me know. Am I back? Let me know in the comments. I was muted. I turned mute off. Can you hear me now? Yo, man got me breaking stuff. Oh my days. Gabriel Martinelli, what a goal. Martinelli, look, I mashed up everything. Martinelli, what a goal. Oh my days. Wow, I told man about this guy. Arteta, listen to me, brethren. The guy's a future superstar. Oh my days, it's madness. Are you seeing that finish? He's chipping like Curtis Shaw on the intro. What a ball from Tomiyasu. They're doing a VAR check. Nah, Nuno, he give him a little nudge, you know. But yo, is the sound back? Yeah, you can hear me now. Apologies, people. I pulled the wire out. It was epic scenes, man. The kid is a super talent. Stop holding him back. We said it all along. Future superstar. Future superstar, man. No messing around. Start the brother. What a goal. 2-0 to Arsenal. Wow, it was epic scenes. The mic came out. I was on mute. It was all mad. Woo! Tomiyasu, what a ball, fella. Don't forget, sound is back. Oh, man. Gabby, man, teach Aubameyang. Teach him. What did I say yesterday? Start him. I said start him up front. Ball given away. Chance for Newcastle. Oh, he's played the wrong pass there. Jeez. I'm gassed. I can't believe the finish. That was epic. Gabby, we've been screaming for him. The fan base has been screaming. Play the man. I said yesterday, start him up front. Scores from the right. He needed that goal so bad. Wow. Nobody on this channel petitioned for Martinelli more than me. You better relax, Alfred. We've been screaming it. Oh, cleared. I've said it. His runs and work rate, he should be leading the line with Lacazette. Oh, good shot by Shelby. Good save by Ramsdale. We're gassed here, people. It's Martinelli's season. Stop holding the brother back. We've been saying it from day one. Epic scenes. I nearly smashed the microphone. The wire pulled out. It was going mad. Gabby. My boy. I told man about Gabby, you know. Generational youngster. That's what Klopp said. They don't say that for nothing. Epic scenes, people. Big up Tipper. I hope you're well, my bro. He said, "Hi, Curtis. I am fed up with this manager. I will not be happy until he's gone. He is clueless. Martinelli is a start." Yo, don't get me started, Tipper. Big up Tipper, man. Original reggae DJ, you know. Big man Tipper. Tipper and Crucial Robbie back in the day. That man were doing all sorts in the reggae scene, man. Big up Tipper. Big up Killer Ice Lollies with the super chat as well. Appreciate it, bro. People, can we just take a moment to talk about that finish? First time over your shoulder, like, yo, are you mad? Baller. Absolute baller. Olympic gold medalist. Put some respect on his name. What a finish. The streets knew about this guy. Arteta's been wasting him. Tomiyasu. Oh, across his block. And big up Tomiyasu. What a ball into him. Great finish. Gabby was looking like you, I'm telling you. The chip. Lift it over him, yes. So needed that. Sometimes you just need that moment. You know, you don't want another player to get injured, of course. But sometimes you just need a way to get on the pitch. Somebody gets injured, it forces the manager to bring him on. Aubameyang is there. Aubameyang's in. Aubameyang. Oh, boy, I feel your pain. I think the ball was a little bit too hard, but he couldn't quite reach it. Was he offside? He was onside. Ah, maybe he could have took it round him. Oba needs to come off and relax, man. It's not happening today for him. It is not happening for him. Oba, yeah, man. Inmeat said, Curtis, I take back my earlier comment about us being awful. Title charge income. Gabby, my boy, let's go. Told man he's the... For me, and I say it, I'm not saying it on a hype. I said it at the start of the stream. I think his ceiling is higher than Saka and Smith-Rowe. And I will not I won't go away from that comment. I think you're looking at a potential superstar youngster. At the moment, because he hasn't been playing, his level's not going to be as high as those two. I think if you develop him properly, you could potentially turn him to a striker as well. The fact he's Brazilian as well will make people hype him even more. Here's Almiron for Newcastle. They've got bodies in attack here. Ball whipped in. Oh, did Ramsdale touch it? Goes out for a goal kick. We got away with it. Partey's, listen, don't forget, people. Thomas Partey's passing today has been dreadful. It's been dreadful. I don't know what's happening with his passing. He wins the ball back, then gives it away. I don't know what's going on. Man, I've said I'm so happy for Gabby, Curtis. I'm crying. Look, Gabby's got man in tears, fam. Man, I've shed. Man's bawling for Gabby. That's when you know the talent's real. Man's got you shedding tears. Oh, dear me. All I need now is an Aubameyang goal. I might start crying after he's done miss of the season today. He's better than Saka. Oh, I mean, listen, here he is again. Go on, Gabby, lad, drive. Oh, cross is blocked. Comes back out to Odegaard. Move the ball, bruv. Somebody get this brother some hard food. He's getting bullied every time I see him on the ball. He's on the floor. Move the ball. Move it. Gabby again. Into Oba. Smith Rowe. Get it out wide. Here's Nuno Tavares. Go barking at him. Nuno Tavares. The chop. Nuno. Oh, poor cross. We're enjoying ourselves. Smith Rowe blocked again. We're peppering him. Partey gives it away, as I said, mate. His passing accuracy today. Here's Aubameyang. Oh, he's offside. Oh, it's epic scenes, man. We're on him, though. We're on him. Come on. Arsenal. Big up Zayn Miassi. Where have you been, bro? You've been hiding. Appreciate the super chat, bro. Thank you for your kind donation. Arsenal cooking Newcastle, man. I'm telling you, I'm enjoying myself now. Big up to Zayn. Appreciate that, bro. Odegaard is get him. I don't know how he's still on the pitch, man. The brother gets pushed off the ball every single time. Pierre-Emerick Morata. They're calling him Timo Aubameyang. Zayn is back. Yeah, man. Long time he ain't been on. All shot deflected. Goes out for a corner to Newcastle. Elliot saying, didn't I tell you we needed Martinelli? Bro, I was right there with you. If you saw the preview yesterday, I picked him in my team. If you're cold, I picked him in my team yesterday, people. I put him up front with Aubameyang, actually, but that was never likely to happen. Definite Gabby, a striker instead of a winger. I think he's got the ability to play in both positions. Stand up. If you ain't Tottenham, stand up. If you ain't Tottenham. You drew me out, man. Corner whipped in. Headed away. Gabriel and Ben White, I have to give them credit. They've been very good. In fact, our whole back four has been good today. Newcastle going down with $1 trillion in the bank. I feel for Newcastle, you know, because I actually like Newcastle as a club. There are clubs I would much rather see get relegated than them, but the takeover, man, you know, it's it might have come too late. You know, the January transfer window is still 5 weeks away. They've got, 6 points. They could be 10, 15 points off safety if they don't. They can't bring anyone in, so that's the problem. What's wrong with Partey? Partey, mate, his passing today has been dreadful. Odegaard is like a rag doll. I'm telling you, like when a dog gets a toy in its mouth and it just starts doing that. That's what these men are doing to Odegaard. They're just ragging him from side to side. Aubameyang's nightmare game is going from bad to worse. He now gets booked. Just put him out of his misery and take him off. Yeah, he'll probably get sent. In fact, he is. He's getting taken off. He's taking the armband off. I'm assuming Lacazette's coming on. It's just one of those days. Just one of those days. Dry cry, even tears. If you know about Sizzler, you know what I'm talking about. Aubameyang has had an absolute stinker. Miss of the season. He then gets booked. He then gets taken off. Just put him out of his misery. I can't defend much longer of Aubameyang. And Lacazette is on. Lacazette gets the armband as well. Header there for Newcastle over the bar. And he's offside anyway. Scarrett said, getting the beers in for sure, my guy. Celebrate for Gabby. Come on, man. Gabby, we're telling you. Sizzler settings, man. One of those days for you, Aubameyang. Or maybe one of those seasons, Well, let's hope not. Player ratings tomorrow for Aubameyang. I mean, he's done me, hasn't he? Even if I wanted to help him, I can't. Yeah, I'll give him that. He worked his socks off, but hey, man, you got me singing Sizzler Kalanji out here, and it is one of those days for Aubameyang. Man said Aubameyang's about to go into witness protection. Aubameyang's got to go into witness protection, man. I'm telling you. Oh, dear me. Aubameyang, they're calling him. Even Aubameyang's attorney can't defend it. Your apology awaits. The streets don't forget, bro. Listen, you know me, people. I'm not one to cap. I know what time it is. Like, I defended Aubameyang hard today. He has stunk out the Emirates. Stunk it out. He has worked hard, as people said, but we don't pay 300 grand for work rate. We pay it for quality. Omar, let me ask you a question. You're saying sell Aubameyang. Who is going to buy a 32-year-old on 300 grand a week who is out of form? Who is gonna do that? Maybe Newcastle. But then Newcastle could be relegated by time, you know? Man said Aubameyang's going in witness protection. That is one of the comments of the day, I can't lie. Pierre-Emerick Agbonlahor. Ziggy said, big up Curtis, I'm late. Good morning from Canada. How is the game? Bro, much better. The first half was disgrace. The second half's been far better. It's St. Maximum. He hasn't really done anything in this game, to be honest. He had a couple of runs, but no end product. I got to admit, Newcastle are in trouble. They're in trouble, man. Like, that January window's coming too late. They need it right now. They need new players. Man said, man turned into Bentner Yang. Kurt, where is that Aubameyang apology? No humble pie. Bro, the pie's in the oven. I'm getting cooked. I've been getting cooked all the time. Aubameyang has left the chat. I'm telling you, man. He's left the group. WhatsApp settings, man. He's out. Shaw and Campbell, lawyers for lost causes. Oh, man. Sterling for Aubameyang, swap with cash. I don't think Pep would go near Ober at 32. If he was younger, possibly. Oh, man, Sambi, that's such a poor pass. We had a good counter-attack on then. I mean, listen, I do think if you put Aubameyang in that City team, he would score goals. I just don't think Pep's not going to pay that wage for a 32-year-old. It's not going to happen. Ken said, I'm sitting here wondering what games were like before your elite commentary, Curtis. Hey, man, we're moving onwards and upwards, people. Appreciate your kind words. Can we hit 2,000 likes? We used to hit 1,000. Now we're going 1,500. I'm going 2,000. We're winning 2-0. We're in joint 4th place with West Ham at the moment, although we are behind them on goal difference. Today is a good day for Arsenal, man. Things are looking up. Man United versus Arsenal on Thursday night. Big game coming up. That is going to be a huge one. Lots of build-up throughout the week as well. Aubameyang is the new Abue. Get Swifty said, Curtis got clipped harder than Robbie's head yesterday. Oh, dear. Manscaped settings, you know. Arsenal therapy tomorrow, 2 p.m. Nah, we're good, man. We're chilling. We're chilling, man. No need for that. It'd just be a nice, steady review. Trading with Ivan Toney. Listen, mate, Brentford can't pay 300 bags. Ball whipped in. Oh, Gabby! See, there, Gabby's got to be expecting that ball. That is a fantastic pass. By the way, Nuno Tavares, man of the match. That is an outstanding cross. Gabby, I think he expects the defender to get it, and then it comes to him. As a striker, I tell my son this all the time, expect the ball to come to you. Expect the defender to miss it. Because I think if Gabby's sharp there and got more game time, he controls that. He should have actually got that. That could have been another goal. Nuno Tavares, man of the match. Here come Newcastle into the penalty area. Ball out wide, St. Maximum. We've kept him quiet. He hasn't really done much. Although that's not a bad ball to the back post. Headed in. Cleared away Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu's been solid as well. Odegaard finds Gabby. Go on. Drive. Run him. Run him. Just run him. Go past him. Why is he coming inside? Give it to Laka. Finds Lacazette into the penalty area. Big step over. Laka! Laka didn't move that right, man. Felt like Laka should have cut onto his right foot there. Tried to bend it in the far corner. But look at the run of Gabriel Martinelli. How many players in the Arsenal team can get the ball in their own half and drive 50 yards up the pitch? We haven't got enough runners. Nuno Tavares has been doing it today. Man said Nuno Taberto Carlos. But Gabby is another player. He can get the ball. He can drive 60 yards. Aubameyang can't do that now, unfortunately. This guy's got to get game time. Nuno's been good today. Listen, Nuno Tavares, there's 9 minutes to go. Unless he does something terrible, he is man of the match. Yet last week, he made a massive mistake that cost us a goal. He's played him today. He's only a young lad. He showed a lot of determination. Shot there. Oh, saved. I think that was Joe Willock, saved by Ramsdale. And he's come today and he's done well against St. Maximum. Oof, nice footwork that was from Willock. And he showed a lot of cojones, as the guy Troy Deeney used to question us about, man. You know, showed a lot of cojones. Nuno Tavares, man of the match, no doubt about it. Ziggy said, open for another clean sheet from Goatsdale, hopefully. I'd like another goal. Tavares, fantastic. We need runners. You got to have runners. You got to have players. You can give them the ball. They can drive. They can open up the pitch. Defence, every single one of the back four has been quality today. I think the two fullbacks in particular have been fantastic. Two centre-backs have been solid as well. Big up, Oh You Nasty said, greetings, Curtis, in the community. I can imagine Pepe doing step-overs in that situation. Here's Odegaard, who I think is very fortunate to have got the 90. Here's Martinelli. Drive, keep the ball, don't force it. You don't have to do something every time. Odegaard finds Partey, whose passing has been dreadful today. But he keeps the ball. Here's Odegaard. Arsenal just keeping the ball now. Ramsdale chilling. He's had a very good game as well. Turan said St. Maximum is a Frenchy Iwobi, no end product. Do you know what? I think he's better than Iwobi, but he's looked very poor today. Earl said Curtis Aubameyang is off form and better fix up himself. You don't know. I'm telling you. What do you do at Old Trafford, people? Big game. Do you have to pull him out the team? You know, he's going to have a big decision to make. Odegaard looking for Smith. Odegaard has not been great either. You know, I got to be honest today, man. He's got away with it because we won. He has not been good. Good tackle there. Here's Nuno Tavares, who's been excellent. Change coming on. I think that's El Neni, is it, coming on for Arsenal? Pepe, sub not used, people. Disappointing. Looks like he's not even going to get on. Have we made 3 changes? Who's actually come on? Martinelli's come on. Lacazette and El Neni. Yeah, so Pepe will be a sub not used. Great 1-2. Hey, Martin. Hey, ref. That's a free kick. What? What are you talking about? Great little 1-2 by Tomiyasu and Martinelli. Fouled there, surely, and nothing given. He got freed, man. El Neni coming on. They'll close out the game now. Thomas Partey comes off. Thomas Partey, please, let's work on that passing because he's so good at winning the ball back, but then he just gives the ball away, bro. He needs to learn how to pass. El Neni comes on. Pepe, sub not used, man. That's painful. Surely you could have took Odegaard off and give Pepe 20 minutes, 15 minutes. £72 million player doesn't even get off the bench. Partey, 4 out of 10. His passing's been dreadful. He will not get a high rating in player ratings, I'm telling you. You can't give the ball away. Twanzebe! Yeah, Twanzebe FC on Thursday. Man United at Old Trafford. Your screams are legendary. Hey, they're random, man. And Ramsdale falls on the ball. Ball in hands. 5 minutes to go, people. The game should be wrapped up. Newcastle have not attacked very well at all today, which is good for us. Tomiyasu finds El Neni. El Neni, of course, goes backwards. His first 2 passes backwards. Nico Splinter Pepe. I think his future could be elsewhere, man. You can't have a £72 million player on the bench at Arsenal. Would you take Neves or Aouar? I would rather take Aouar out of the 2. Smith Rowe. Sambi Lokonga's been decent. He's been the better of the 2 centre mids, to be honest. Newcastle bottom, but rich. Love to see it. Nah, do you know what? I don't want to see Newcastle go down. I can't lie. I quite like Newcastle as a club. I'd much rather see teams like Burnley and Norwich go down. No disrespect to fans of those clubs. I don't really class them as proper Premier League clubs. Curtis, do you think Tavares can play cam to accommodate Tierney? Good turn again by Martinelli. I don't think Tavares can play cam. I don't think he's clever enough. Lacazette is in. Lacazette takes it around the goalkeeper. Oh, the keeper collects it. Keeper did well there to stay on his feet. Good play. Good little 1-2 Martinelli. Martinelli and Lacazette. That might actually be it might be time to give Aubameyang a rest after the way he's performed today. It's nice to have a solid defensive base. It is. Here's St. Maximum in the penalty area. Good save by Ramsdale. Comes out to Almiron. Good tackle. Sambi Lokonga's been good in this second half. Sports Genius said, Big C, you like the night out at Newcastle. Listen, it's a very good night out. I can't lie. Here's Martin Odegaard. Finds Martinelli. Get at him, Gabby. Keeps the ball. Finds El Neni. Smith Rowe. Lacazette makes the run. He should have passed that. That's poor. Shot there when the defender was right in front of him. 3 minutes to go. Like I said, man of the match, it's wrapped up already. You know, Nuno Tavares, man of the match, excellent performance, got an assist, put a great ball in as well that Martinelli, if he'd have controlled it better, would have been good. Hey, tup settings, man. If you know, you know, Lewis, man. I had some good nights out in there. Leon Best is a good friend of mine, man. When he was at Newcastle, I had a couple good nights up there. Ainsley is still on the bench, yeah. Sambi just quiet. He's a silent assassin, you know. Just handles his business quietly, man. Deals. No Bambi today, man. Nuno was barking today. I'm telling you. He was barking mad today. Great performance. John Joe Shelby comes off for Isaac Hayden. Former Arsenal player Isaac Hayden. I don't think he made many appearances for the first team, but yeah, came through. I'd love to see Burnley go down, says Collins. I think people just don't like that away trip. You know, it's a bit of a... It's not the nicest of places to go, and you know, their football's horrible as well. Their kit's horrible. Fitz said our shooting is awful. Welcome to the Championship, Newcastle. They're definitely in trouble. I agree with that. Worst two players from Liverpool performance are our best two players today. Yeah, definitely two of the best. Sambi and Nuno, they've showed a lot of cojones, man. Bad performance last week. They've stood up to the task. I think Tomiyasu's been good. The whole back four and Ramsdale have been solid, but in particular, I would say Tomiyasu, Tavares, and Sambi have been the standout players. Tavares, man of the match. Tomiyasu, great ball over the top. Martinelli could be in again here. Down the right, he's going to get caught. Oh, he's appealing for a penalty, but nah, it's good defending from Lascelles, I can't lie. Might have caught him in the face there. He had that one, the touch was a bit too heavy. He looks like he took a whack in the face for his trouble. Was it a foul? No, it's not. It's not. The arm does, when his shoulder barges him, he does get him in the face, though. I mean, I don't know. Great ball from Tomiyasu. Listen, Gooners, every Gooner in the chat, we can enjoy our weekend. We can watch Match of the Day. We can chill. Don't forget tomorrow, people, just as a reminder, so you all know, I will be streaming the Chelsea against Manchester United game, 4:30 kickoff. I'll be live from about 4:15, so make sure you join me for that. Sky have given Saka man of the match. I mean, listen, I love the goal. It was a great finish. He was not man of the match. Right, first half he was poor, and he played, 25, 30 minutes of the second half. Scored a very good goal. No way should Saka be man of the match. Oh, no, Martinelli probably broke his jaw or something now. People saying that's a penalty. It was a bit overly aggressive. I kind of feel like, I don't know. I think he goes to shoulder barge him. Because he's taller, his shoulder hits him in the chin. Or on the jaw. Yeah, man, big up Springer, man. We have a nice match of the day. What a finish from Gabby. It gets better every time I see it. Over his shoulder. Side foot volley. Are you mad? That's one of the best goals Arsenal have scored this season. Look at that passion. Puta! Good weekend. Look, everyone's celebrating. Aubameyang, Ramsdale, Gabriel. What I like is Gabriel is going to look for Tomiyasu, which is very important. Let's not forget the pass is fantastic as well. What we got? 90 minutes gone now. 4 minutes added on. We're a minute into time added on, people. No need to bother Dr. Shaw. Weekend off for Dr. Shaw, man. We're chilling. That's a hard finish over the shoulder, I'm telling you, because you have to watch the ball all the way onto your foot, and you don't really know where the goal is. It's just instinct. Great finish. The Dons are celebrating against relegation fodder. Love to see it. I don't care. We're celebrating, people. I can criticise them when they lose, so I'm damn sure going to celebrate when they win. That's for certain. We're level on points with West Ham in 4th place. West Ham are above us on goal difference, so that's the only thing. West Ham, of course, play Man City this weekend, so I would expect them to drop points. They play Man City tomorrow, actually, at 2 o'clock. Is there any big games today? Not Liverpool, Southampton. None of the real big teams play apart from Liverpool. 2 minutes to go, people. What was your signature celebration? What did I used to do, really? I used to I didn't really have a signature celebration, you know. Sometimes I used to run off, do the finger wag, R9. I remember when R9 used to run off. I didn't really do too much, you know. I remember I used to do the Tino Asprilla, the cartwheel, and then the three punches. I used to do that one as well. I've had a few, man. You can only do the Henri knee slide when you was on a carpet of a pitch. Some of the pitches I played on, man, you try do that Henri knee slide, man, your knee's going to be mashed up. So, yeah, you know, I had a few. They're the ones that spring to mind. Ramsdale, solid performance. Ball was whipped in there. Ramsdale collected. Is it Ben White on the floor? I think Ben White's on the floor. Got a little push there as he went in to defend. I think he's hurt his back. Benjamin is down. Yo, the Tino Asprilla, man, the cartwheel classic. Tino. 4 out of 10 win. Listen, every win is an important win. Imagine Shaw doing the cartwheel. I'm telling you. I don't know if I can do it now. I'll probably mash up my back. My blood clot back. Whoa. Usman said, Big C, I saw you play and score. Your celebration was acting all high and mighty. I said high and mighty. You know, a bit big time now as I'm older. Not really, nah. Never that. Oh, Martinelli's getting carried away now. See, the thing is, when you're very enthusiastic, you have to, you know, every time you get the ball, you don't have to run wild and make something happen. Just chill sometimes. Yeah, the Chef Gnabry celebration is absolute. I love that. Man just runs over like, yo, man, these men are getting cooked. You know what I mean? We're cooking people. Here come Newcastle, last attack of the game. St. Maximum gives it away. And the man of the match, Nuno Tavares. He might not have got man of the match off BT Sport, but he got the Curtis Shaw TV man of the match. And Odegaard gives the ball away. That sums up his performance. We're gone 4 minutes. Surely the full-time whistle will go now. That's the way I would put it, Munzir. Decent in the end. We weren't great up until the goal. But the goals change games, people. Goals change games. Surely he's going to blow the whistle. We're 20 seconds over. Ball out wide. A lot of the fans have left. A lot of empty seats. What is the ref waiting for? Has he got a bet on 3-0? Is he waiting for another goal? Nuno definitely man of the match. Tommy Asu's been excellent as well. He has been really good. 3-point collecting, man. Newcastle on the attack. Last chance, surely. Oh, that sums them up. They've been dreadful. They've been absolutely dreadful. Is he going to blow the full time? What is he waiting for? Maybe because Ben White went down, he's added another minute. Almiron, ball out wide. Crossing opportunity, Ryan Fraser. And he puts it out and Ramsdale tips it over. It's a corner. We're still playing. Ramsdale still don't know why he's wearing the away kit. I would never know. The pepper grinder is one of my favourite celebrations. There was a long delay when Martinelli went down. Maybe, they added another minute. CSTV man of the match is the one that matters. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about the BT Sport man of the match. This is the proper one. Big C, did you take down the Aubameyang tweet? And I left it up, man. I can't hide from it. Headed away by Gabriel. And the full-time whistle goes, people. Important victory for Arsenal and Mikel Arteta. 3-point collecting on a Saturday lunchtime, people. Arsenal 2, Newcastle 0. Goals from Bukayo Saka and that man, Gabriel Martinelli. Important victory for Arsenal. We stay in 5th place. We're level on points with West Ham now. They play Manchester City tomorrow, so you would expect them to drop points. We are now only 2 points behind Liverpool, 3 points behind Manchester City, and 6 points behind top of the league, Chelsea, although all these teams have got a game in hand. We're up to -2 in the goal difference. I think the bright star of that game is Gabriel Martinelli getting involved and getting some game time. You know, I think Arsenal fans were desperate to see him play. I've been calling for this guy for ages. I put him in my lineup yesterday that I wanted to see. Comes on and scores a fantastic goal. The Newcastle fans are in good spirit, to be fair to him. You know, they're bottom of the league, 7 defeats, and they're still upbeat. So fair play to them, but they didn't offer much. They really didn't offer much. And Arsenal get the 3 points, 3-point collecting. We play Manchester United on Thursday, people. We can look ahead to that big game at Old Trafford Thursday night. I think it's an 8 o'clock kickoff. It's on Amazon, so they changed the time. But Arsenal, listen, after those first 3 games, we would have all taken that. 5th in the league, level on points with West Ham, who are 4th. And we've given ourselves a chance going into a difficult run. Like I said, our next 3 games, Man United and Everton away and West Ham at home. So 3 tricky games coming up in the next month or so. Cormac said, decent win, Snorefest, no real cohesion to how Arsenal are playing. Martinelli has to get game time in Manchester. Would you start him against Manchester United, people? Falialu said, Cristiano Ronaldo setting. See, listen, we got to find a way to deal with him. Gabriel, just wrap him up, man. Put him in your pocket. Usman said, Big C, do you think Tavares has made Tierney disposable? We can easily get 40 mil. I mean, no, I don't think we need to sell him. There's no need, competition is vital at top clubs. And I think having Tavares and Tierney, they're very different fullbacks as well, which I think is important. If you need a fullback that can get forward a lot more, then Tavares offers you that. If you want somebody that's maybe a bit more defensive, you can play Tierney. So for me, there's no reason to sell one. Youngsters scored the goals. Older players didn't step up. Clearly, our squad is for the future. Forget trophies this season. The thing is, we need the older players to perform as well, because you can't rely on the youngsters every week to produce that. Aubameyang was poor today. Thomas Partey's passing was awful today. Martin Odegaard was ineffective today. These are expensive players. Aubameyang cost 56 mil. Odegaard 30 mil. Thomas Partey 45 mil. You're looking at 130 million between those 3. Those 3 were probably our 3 worst players today. So that's where we have to improve. We need cohesion in the attack. Good to see our fullbacks getting assists. Brilliant. I've been saying for a while, Tomiyasu's got to start getting forward. Can't keep sitting back. You've got to help the winger in front of you. And he did that today. I thought Tomiyasu was fantastic today. I really did. Thought he recovered well and a great pass to set up Gabriel Martinelli. A lot of people saying, do you know what? Let me know in the comments who you going for as man of the match. BT gave it to Saka, not for me. Thought first half he was non-existent. Second half he was better. Scored a very good goal, but not thingy. Johnny, Johnny, what did you say in fact? Remind me. How am I forgetting? Did Johnny say if Arsenal win, he'll shave his hair? I'm sure that's what he said. Or did he say if Newcastle? No, he's saying his hair's shaved. So we need picture evidence, man. I'm telling you. We need proof. Big up Johnny Fertile, man. D-Mac, thank you for the super chat. Let's be real here. Happy with the result, but this side are not getting into the top 4 with Aubameyang, Odegaard or Partey so sloppy. You got 2 options. You either try and get the best out of them somehow, or you start pulling them out of the team. They're your 2 options, people. What's the best option? Walking in a Gabby Wonderland, I'm telling you, man. Man of the match, Despise says Tomiyasu. Nimbo said Nuno. Jonathan says Nuno. Let's have a look. Who else you saying? Shamba said man of the match, Tavares. Joe said Tavares dominated. Rough man of the match. Big Nuno the dog. Tavares 100% man of the match. I thought I would just go with Tavares. But, Nigel's on to me. Let's see what he's saying. Stop moaning, Curtis. Still win. Wonder if you would do better. I doubt it. Look at the points we have now, man. I mean, Nigel, listen. We have to put everything into context, right? When you win, doesn't mean you can't have some constructive things to say about the performance. And when you lose, the same thing. I'm not moaning because we won. You've seen the change of mood. I'm delighted. What I'm saying is, will we be able to go to Old Trafford and do nothing for 45 minutes? You've got to start the game from minute 1, Nigel. That's all I'm saying. Relax, man. Nigel Farage, man. Relax. You know what I'm saying? And big Fran's in the building, fresh from a week of travelling up to Blackburn. Yo, what is that?
What's happening? What's happening, Kurt? What's happening, community?
Good to see you back. Yeah, man. What's happening? What did you make of it?
Boring. But we had a job to do and we got the job done,
Better second half, is a bit more entertaining second half.
Yeah, I think for me, I was saying in the chat, listen, let's not try and concentrate how bad Arsenal were in the first half. It was more the fact that Newcastle were very good at defending in the first half. So they condensed any space where Aubameyang, they condensed any space where Odegaard, ESR could go. So There was no space for us to create anything. Obviously, that was not going to happen second half. Yeah. But I think you got to give credit where credit's due to the team who were bottom of the league, that they made it hard for us in the first half. And all it needed was for you to move the ball quicker. And hence, where does the first goal come from? You move the ball quick. That's all it needed. Yeah. And you win the game if you move the ball quicker. So it was, how can I put it? We need to get our best players on the ball. But when we do get our best players on the ball, they let us down. Aubameyang, Ødegaard, ESR today, Lokonga giving the ball away too much. Partey, kid's still injured. So there's no excuses when you give them the ball.
Yeah.
That when they lose the ball, there's no excuses. But we just didn't move it quick enough. And when we did move it quick enough, we scored. Yeah. We scored 2. You know,
some people saying in the comments about the echo. Is it gone now? Some people saying the echo's fixed. It was on at the start. But
is it clearer now? Is it better?
Let us know in the comments, people, if it's better. No. Some people saying it's still there. Some saying not. Laurie's in the building as well. Yo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I can hear. Yeah.
Are you in the basement?
Basement.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you guys, yeah.
Yeah. You're lagging a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah, a bit.
Oh, hang on.
Maybe come out and come back in.
Yeah. Oh, 1 second.
I'll bring him out and bring him back in. But yeah, obviously as a striker.
Oh. I know what you're going to ask.
Well, I mean, I was getting cooked in the comments. As you know, I'm a big defender of Aubameyang. That man was like, what's going on now, mate? What are you going to say now?
So, you know how people go from chat to chat? They came in and they went, Curtis is getting slaughtered, mate.
I was getting destroyed. But I said, listen, man, I got to walk out. You know, like some new evidence comes up in court and his fingerprints are all over it. I said, done, finished.
You're done.
I can't defend that.
Yeah, you're done. The people are saying that only you've got an echo. I don't know if are you on the channel or something like that. I'm not too sure.
I had no echo, and then you've come on, and now I have got echo. I don't get it.
Oh, this technology.
We'll grind through it, people. We'll grind through it. I don't know why it's doing that.
But I actually feel sorry for Aubameyang at times. However, when he does get opportunities, you have to score. People won't feel sorry for you when you get an opportunity. And that opportunity that he's missed, I can only think, what it's like, Kurt. You've already scored before you put the ball in the back of the net.
Of course you have.
And that's what's happened. He's already scored before he's put the ball in the back of the net. And he just took his eye off the ball. But listen, mate, you don't see that in pub football. So there's no excuses. No excuses. But yeah, mad. They're saying my audio's nuts. Is it just me or what? Am I loud? I don't understand what's going on.
Saying, I don't know. Listen, we can't accommodate to him. Man's calling you Frank. Man said Frank is very loud.
Frank,
Man like Frank.
Man said Frank,
Look, now they're calling you Fra.
Fra too loud. Oh, mate, distorting. I can hear you well. I don't. My mic's all good, so I'm not sure what's going on there.
And some people saying the echo. Listen, we just run through it. There's nothing we can do while we're out here anyway. But listen, we're leveling 4th with West Ham now, but we've got more difficult games coming up. Man United on Thursday, Everton on the Monday, West Ham. We're gonna have to start quicker, aren't we? The first half was, sluggish to say the least.
But it is down to the fact that. Listen, okay, sluggish from the fact that we didn't move the ball quick enough, but it's very, Kurt. I always say on the streams and in the chat. You know that drill where we used to play on a Thursday where you play defense attack against defense, don't you?
Yeah.
In training, you never score, do you? You never score because you can't come out of your holes. That's what Newcastle did. They never came out of their holes.
They just sat in, didn't they?
They just
sat in space.
And the only way you're going to do that is by moving the ball.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, the best thing for me in that game, I don't know about you, was Martinelli, man, because I've been screaming out for this guy for 8. What a finish, by the way, Fran, over his shoulder, first time.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can
we
hear
can
you
hear
now. We're just pieing you.
Hey, listen, I heard you man chatting about you've been getting it. I've been getting it here, man, at AFTV. Them man have been taking set on me, man.
Well,
Saying
mate,
Aubameyang's finished, the legs are gone,
Yeah.
rare. And
it's weird. It's weird. But
he
going
had
back
a
to Martinelli
disaster
finish,
today,
that's
didn't
not an easy finish. Like you say, Kurt, it's coming over his shoulder.
Yeah.
He thinks the goalkeeper's going to snap him off. The goalkeeper's done him a massive favour. It's a good finish. It's a good finish.
Very good. I mean, listen, just Laurie, in terms of the Aubameyang thing, I mean, you can't defend that, can you? Like, you can't defend that. Even in a kid's game, you'd be frustrated if your son missed a chance like that. Do you know what I mean? Never mind a top striker.
Yeah, it was a bad day at the office, but I'm still not giving up on him, man. I still think he's our best player. Still think he's the talisman. I know it might sound a bit delusional to some, but listen, man, that's the way sport is. You know what I mean? Sometimes it can, things don't go your way.
Yeah.
You have to just suck it up, come again next week. Big game next week. You know what I mean?
Yeah, big game. Big game.
So that's the way I look at it, bro. I can't, you know. I was interested with the Tavares and Tierney situation, what he's going to do next week, because surely you can't drop Tavares after today, can you? Surely.
Nah, I had him as man of the match today.
Did you? Yeah.
I did.
I was having a few debates in my thing. I thought it was woeful.
Did you?
Really?
Yeah.
Nah,
I thought his decision making was absolutely woeful.
yeah,
I don't know if we're watching the same game. Right.
Listen, no, some of his shots and that were really poor, but
Maybe that's all I was concentrating on. Maybe
thought
that's
the
all I was
fact that
concentrating on.
Who else is driving forward on the ball? We ain't got anyone in our team who runs with the ball. He's the only one until Martinelli came.
What I liked about him, he was driving forward, but his decision making, and he didn't have to defend because we had the ball for 80% of the time. So if he didn't have to defend and his decision making was poor going forward, then how's he done well?
No, because for me, I thought the times when he did have to defend, he did well against St. Maximum, who is dangerous. He got the assist for the first goal.
Got the assist, yeah.
We didn't look like scoring either, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't know where the goal was coming from.
Yeah.
Loz is bigging you up here, Laurie. He said, Laurie, nice to get a win against Dolly Parton FC.
A lot of people like that, man. I mean, I remember at the time when I said it, I thought, shit, I hope I haven't said anything that's going to get the
it's mad, isn't it? Mad. Tavares got a lot of love, but like you say,
I thought the PC brigade were going to come after me, man. But anyway. Yeah, I mean, before the game, I was there was a lot of speculation as to whether.
Hey, Laurie, they're calling him Frank in the chat. You better not have had Odegaard as man of the match, mate.
No. I had Saka.
Odegaard was like a ghost today, mate.
I had Saka.
Did you have Saka? See, I thought Saka first half was not great.
Yeah, I agree.
By the way, I don't think no one was great. I thought they were all bang average.
I thought Tommy Asu played quite well as well.
But I can't pick a defender because we had the ball for 80% of the time and they hardly had to defend. So I can't really pick a defender as a man of the match.
Who would you give man of the match to, Laurie?
Probably would have gone with Saka because he got that first goal.
Would you?
And that kind of opened things up, didn't it? Afterwards, we never really looked like losing after that. But up until the goal, man, it was fairly mediocre, wasn't it? Let's be honest.
Yeah. Half time, man, I was like, yo, if this carries on,
because there was a distinct lack of quality in that game, don't you think?
Yeah. But this is what I keep saying. Do you think, like, when the game's finished, you feel happy, you think, all right, we've won, you know, we'll be happy about it, but you just feel like we can't play like that all the time and get away with it. You know, that first 45 minutes, you're playing against a better team, you're not going to get away with that.
No, I agree. I was very disappointed with that first half, man. Got to say.
I was half asleep. The community kept me awake. I was ready to doze off. I was like, what is this?
I remember saying to a colleague there that Eddie Howe must be loving the way this is going, because that's how you kind of want to play away from home when you're a team like Newcastle. You don't want to upset Arsenal too much. You just want to stay under the radar a little bit and hope something develops at the other end, whether it's Callum Wilson or St. Maximin, who's a brilliant player, by the way. And yeah. Boy, man.
By the way, people, we've won.
I'm trying to come up with platitudes for the game, but I can't really.
But listen, on the positive side, listen, another clean sheet, 2-0 victory, Man U on Thursday. And ask you both a question here. Is Aubameyang in your starting 11 on Thursday at Old Trafford? I think I know what Laurie will say, but I'll still ask it anyway. Would you start Aubameyang against United?
100%.
Why? Give us the reason.
Because he's our best player.
Well, he's not playing like it, is he? That's the problem.
Well, no, you're right about that. He's for a couple of games now, he's not been at his best. But I mean, you know, I know everything's relative. But if Ronaldo has a couple of bad games that, you know, are they going to drop him? He's their best player. Are they going to drop him? No,
he's scored in nearly every game for them, Annie, this season. That's
true.
the only thing. But
Tottenham are not dropping Harry Kane, are they? And he's playing worse than Aubameyang is at the moment. Jamie Vardy's not playing well at the moment. You know what I mean? You can go through the league and a lot of the better players for some of the clubs are not playing that well. Do you just drop them? That's a bit knee-jerk, isn't it, to drop him? I think, especially for a game like this. I mean, listen, man, Martinelli come on, he had scored a brilliant goal. Like you guys said, he took it very well. But are you really, off the back of that, going to drop Aubameyang and play Martinelli just off the back of what happened today?
The only thing I would say, I think with Aubameyang, it's more than just today, isn't it? I think he's had a few games now where you're kind of like, yo, man, where you at, bro? We're waiting for you. So, but Fran, what about you? Would you play him? Do you stick with him?
I think I'd play him.
Yeah.
Unless I changed formation somehow and maybe had to fit different players in. But I think I would play him. I was saying on the stream, I'm just not sure. Well, I am sure it's quite evident that the way Arteta wants to play is not complementary to the way he's played all his life. I think that's the problem. And sometimes it just works out like that. Sometimes that's just the way it is. Players don't fit into a manager's philosophy. And he
I was
plays
a bit mystified as to why Lacazette was dropped today. Why was he dropped?
I thought because we're playing Newcastle, he thought he would get maybe Ødegaard get some space in the middle of the park because playing Newcastle. But you could have seen from a mile off that Newcastle were going to have a low block and there was going to be no room.
Yeah.
So
I couldn't understand that at all, man. You know what I mean? I couldn't understand that at all. And
I think maybe, you know what, like I was saying, man, he's bought Ødegaard from Real Madrid. Must have given him promises of game time. Lacazette's probably going to leave in the summer. So he's probably tried to reintegrate him, Newcastle at home, but it didn't happen, man. I thought Ødegaard was poor today.
Yeah, it was. It's not a game. It's not a game. You can't. Arteta is asking to play a 10 against a team where there's going to be no room to play as a 10. If when you go over the game and rewatch it, if you have a look at where Aubameyang and Aubameyang were in the first half, they were 5-10 yards away from each other with 4 Newcastle players in the same area. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So then when Ødegaard gets the ball, if your first touch is not right, he gave it away so many times, you might as well bring him off because the game's not set up for a 10 to play in a 10 because there's no room to play a 10.
I'll tell you what I would say is that
that's the manager. The manager's...
Last season, we had a number 19 we bought from France. I haven't seen him. I don't know what's happened. Is he still at the club?
Fran's mate.
Is he still there? I mean,
he was in my starting 11, by the way, for today.
Was he?
I mean, why didn't he come on today? I mean, I saw...
Pepe was in my starting 11 for today.
Wow.
On yesterday's team, Just because I thought this would be the type of game where we're going to get loads of ball. It gives them an opportunity to do what he wants to do. These are the games that Pepe needs to build confidence again. Exactly. So I thought I would have put him in today. Do you know what I mean?
It's
I
crazy.
was very disappointed they didn't even get no minutes. I mean, you
But
saw
he's
it.
clearly out of favour. He ain't playing for a while. He ain't playing for a minute.
Did you see him on the bench? He looked well pissed off today.
He
So
looked
did Tierney.
despondent, didn't he?
He's just thinking about Mayfair tonight, mate. That's what he's thinking about.
He don't look happy. Oh, people
No,
apologize.
I don't think he's in the mood to go Mayfair tonight, man.
The chat has frozen again. So if I'm not reading them out, King Creo with the super chat said, "Laurie, you're bugging. Aubameyang's lack of goals has killed us." So he's coming for you in the chat.
Lack of goals. He's a top goal scorer. What's he on about?
But yeah, do you know what I mean? Today's one is a very.
No, but the
bad
thing
one.
is, are we going to throw the man under the bus because he's had a couple of indifferent games? He's carried the club on his back for the first 2 years he was there. He won Golden Boot. We literally begged the man to sign for us for another season. Yes, it's not gone too well in the last season and parts of this season. But you don't just give up on the guy like that, do you? I see, man, he's dead, he's finished, get him out. Come on, bro. Like a couple of weeks ago, he's scoring against Tottenham doing the Thierry Henry slide, and everyone was lauding him. You know what I mean? 2 weeks later, he's dead again. Come on, man.
You know how football is, though, isn't it? Oh,
It's
the
football
comments are
fans.
working
Football
again.
fans.
Yeah. I guess I should
You know how
understand that.
football
But even
goes.
so, it's
You're a hero 1 week, mate. You finish the next. But
Yeah.
Listen,
Your career's done the next.
But listen, I've got to be honest. I got to be totally honest here. You know, we keep it 100 here. I'm a Aubameyang FC, but yo, you're not giving me
I
too
can
much
see
friend right now, bro. Because you know, sometimes, Fran, you know as well. You've been in football. So sometimes a man has to just get dropped just to let him know that I'm not giving up on you, but you're not playing well enough. And I think
You wouldn't play him against United, though.
I mean, listen, I'm not saying definitely drop him, but I look at it today.
So how do you half drop somebody?
I think 3 of the worst players today were our experienced players. In Thomas Partey kept giving the ball away. Aubameyang's missed one of the easiest chances you'll ever see, and Odegaard was non-existent. So you can't always rely on these youngsters to get us out of a hole. So I think Aubameyang. I don't think he's playing well. I got to be honest. I don't think he's.
Yeah, but
he's
a couple
not
of weeks ago, I
consistently-
think even you, Curtis, had said that you didn't think Saka had been on it this season.
No, I didn't. I dropped
and look
him
at
in my
today, he's
team.
man of the match.
Well, I wouldn't have given him man of the match, but
Well, you know what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah,
but
he got
was
man.
officially man of the match.
I think
And he scored
yeah.
the all-important first goal. So, listen, man, I know people are going to come for Aubameyang, and they're going to come for me and you and everybody else that had spoke him up before, but I stand by the guy, man. I mean, he had a bad day today. It happens in sport. You know what I mean? He's had, some people would say he's had a few bad days recently. Yes, I get that. But I still rate him as a player, man.
I think the problem you've got, listen, you know, Kurt, we played many league games and we know what it's like up front, and you can be on a run and then you can't be, and then off-field problems, etc., etc. But ultimately, I think if he's at any other club, or if we've got someone who is as good or as a threat, then maybe he gets dropped. The fact that we don't have anyone who's similar to Aubameyang, maybe Martinelli gets off the shoulder, but he's not as experienced. That's why I think he gets more kind of leeway. At a big club, Aubameyang's not playing. He's not playing. Someone else is playing. Now, some would say Harry Kane. Harry Kane's one of the best goal scorers in world football. We can't compare Harry Kane to Aubameyang. They're in a different league of their own. Who could we compare at another club like Aubameyang who would be dropped?
No, I think the comparison has to be because I hear what you're saying, Fran, but the comparison I make is because you're looking at their respective roles within the team. Like, so Harry Kane's captain of Tottenham, he's their talisman, he's their best goal scorer. The same can be said for Aubameyang up until this season, certainly. Yeah. Harry Kane has scored 1 goal all Premier League season, but I guarantee you he's going to start in their next league game unless he's injured.
But if they had another striker, do you think he would still play?
He's not hit the heights this season either for Leicester. I don't think Brendan Rodgers is going to drop him. Sometimes you have to keep faith with your better players. I know that may sound a little unfair to some of the other guys who are waiting, but the reason why they're afforded those chances is because of the reputation that they've built themselves in the game. We cannot, you know what I mean, just disregard that and say, oh, 3 games, he's not played well. He's missed a penalty, get him out.
I know. Like you say, I would play him, but I think I understand the point where people would want to drop him. I get that. Of course, it's called. Everyone has different opinions. Some people will like Aubameyang, some people will like Lacazette. It's all about personal opinion. But for me, if he's at another club, I think he gets dropped because he's been woeful.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but I've already said Harry Kane's not been dropped. Jamie Vardy.
What I would say is a big difference is if you was talking about Harry Kane, Kane scored over 20 goals in the Prem last season, and Aubameyang only scored 10. So Aubameyang's had a bad full season, and then this season has started indifferent. I think if you're in a bad run of form, sometimes you can go, he's had a bad 5-6 games. We'll stick by him. Aubameyang's got that bad season behind him as well. So people are going, is this actually your form now? Is this your level? Because you've done this over quite a long period of time. Has a good game, then you don't see him for 2 weeks.
I think, listen, I think, again, the thing we have with most fan bases, people always say it's Arsenal, but I say most fan bases, people are very biased or loyal to a type of player that they like. And for me, if you drop Aubameyang, I actually don't think we would be any better. So then I think, what's the point? At other clubs, you can drop a centre forward, and they've got someone in who could possibly make them better. I don't think we're better without Aubameyang. I don't think we're a goal threat. We may keep the ball a little bit more, but I don't think we're more of a goal threat if we drop Aubameyang. And I think that's the problem.
We don't score goals. You know, some of these youngsters who've burst onto the scene, say Rashford or someone like that.
Yeah.
Do you not think sometimes you've just got to just say, look, man, he's not performing at the moment. We know Martinelli's got talent. Are we any worse if he's up front than if Aubameyang's up front, the way he's playing at the moment?
Listen, the way he's come on today now, we know what he's about. Do you put him in at Old Trafford? No, it's food and drink if Martinelli plays at Old Trafford. It's different
against Maguire and them.
All Maguire has to do is turn up. Maguire's half injured. If Maguire's fit now, and all of a sudden Ollie's not at the wheel, you might see a Maguire where everyone was on about 80 million and no one could get past him. So you just don't know. But I understand people's point saying Martinelli down the middle, but remember when Martinelli played against Brentford and then no one spoke about him for 8 weeks?
Well, I was just about to mention that.
We can't do that again because these young kids, it will ruin them. Balogun, people's forgot Balogun's even at Arsenal anymore.
Same for Eddie
Nketiah. So we've got to be very careful of how and when we play these players. It's a strategic way to get these players into the team.
Yeah.
We can't play him at Old Trafford down the middle because all of a sudden he might not touch the ball and then he might lose his confidence for 2 months again.
It's a very good point.
But then the flip side is, how long do you stick with Aubameyang if he's not performing?
I would drop Aubameyang in the games. For example, today Aubameyang didn't need to play. I don't understand why Aubameyang's playing against Newcastle.
But then if he's not, because I suppose, do you think he was looking at him thinking, well, he's not been scoring the last few weeks.
Yeah, could look at that.
It's a good chance for him to score. I think he's got a good goal record.
I think Curtis hit it spot on there. I think he's also got a very good goal scoring record against Newcastle, apparently.
Yeah.
I think they're one of the teams that he's done better against.
I think we've just got to be real. And maybe, yes, he's not being informed, but we don't have anyone who's as good as Aubameyang, do we? Let's be honest. And whether you like him as a player or not, do we have a better player than a better striker than Aubameyang?
No.
We don't.
No.
I mean, Kurt, you're a massive Aubameyang fan.
Yeah, I am.
You know what I mean?
Listen, if we're talking about overall, I think Aubameyang is still the best striker, but it's the
form.
It's the form, innit? Sometimes I think when you're out of form, you have to come out for a little, especially if we're a big club. And I'm not saying these guys are better, but we've got Lacazette and Martinelli. You know, Lacazette was a £50 million player, and Martinelli's a youngster that everyone seems to love. I think sometimes you're sending out the wrong message as a manager when you're just saying, I'm just going to keep playing you, no matter what's going on.
You know what I'd like to see Curtis and Fran, and I'm not sure if it's going to happen because I'm not sure if he's that type of guy. But I would like to see, right, in his post-match conference or in the interviews after a match of the day or whatever, the manager come out and publicly back Aubameyang and say, listen, he's going for a bit of a lean spell, but he's our captain, he's our talisman, and I'm going to stick with him because he will come good. Yeah. Now, if you're Aubameyang and you hear your manager come out and publicly support you like that, I guarantee you that in the game against Man United, he's probably going to step his levels up. The manager could even call him. You guys know how it works better than I do, obviously. He'll probably call Aubameyang into his office during the week and say, listen, man, you see how I stuck my neck on the block? You know what I mean? Enough, man, what did you drop? But you know what? I'm staying with you. I just need you now to just do what I know you can do. You did it in the first 2 years here, almost without thinking. I just need you now to just focus on getting the very best out of yourself. That is the way you manage players at that level. You don't just throw them under the bus or, you know what I mean, take the easy way out and drop him because everyone's saying that you should. That is where a manager earns his corn, in my view. You come out, you publicly back him, and then you take him to one side and say, listen, I backed you today, but I'm going to need you to step your levels up because let's be honest, man, if you carry on like this, then I'm going to have to make the change. I don't want to. So you go out there against United, even if you don't score, just step your levels up. And I bet you any money, Aubameyang will rise to that. To me, that's how you handle a player like that.
Nomad with a super chat said, we're 19th in chances created, but it's Aubameyang's fault. So he's defended him a bit.
Is that to be said as well?
Well, we've said it doesn't matter who plays up front.
It's going to be hard.
You're not really going to score goals. You know, you got to think of the way that we play. Except, I'm going back to that. I remember being, 2-3 years into my pro career, and the centre forwards weren't scoring in the first team, and I was always sub. And I'm getting impatient. I'm 19. I'm 20, and I'm banging on the door. Why am I not playing? And the manager's saying to me, "Kid scored 30 goals last year. Kid's got 250 league games. I'm sorry, Fran. It's just form. You're gonna have to wait." That's what they say. That's the reality. It's just form. You're going to have to wait. That's the business. And you go away and you're thinking, what do I need to do to get into this first team? I'm banging in the reserves. I'm banging in the under-23s. When I come on as a sub for the first team, I'm ripping it up. Everyone's giving me praise. Yet I can't start a game. And the manager just used to turn around and say, nearly every club I've been at when I was young, it's just form. It's just form. Your time will come.
And that's
football.
In the background, people won't understand that Arteta will be under pressure to get something out of Aubameyang. Some people just say, just drop him, sell him. It don't work like that. First of all, no one's going to buy a 32-year-old out of form on 300 grand. So he's looking at it thinking, well, Lacazette's leaving in the summer. I need Aubameyang for another season. So I can't just turn on him and keep benching him, because I'm going to have an expensive problem on the bench that I can't get rid of. So Arteta, I guarantee Aubameyang will start against Man United. He'll play 100%.
But do you think he needs to come out and publicly back him, though, given that a lot of the fans seem to be turning?
It would help him, wouldn't it? I don't know if he will, but...
Yeah, I don't see him as that sort of guy, but I'd like to see him do that.
It would be a show of faith in him.
Yeah, it would be. And I think it's the kind of thing that Aubameyang would appreciate and respect. I think those types of things are good man management. I'm not sure if let's hope he does. Who knows? But that's what I'd like to see.
We got a bigger problem though. The problem is that we don't play to suit centre forwards.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
That kind of forward.
Not Aubameyang. The problem is we don't. Yes, he had that chance today, but to have one chance every so often or two chances, that's not how strikers want to play.
Yeah, and that's what highlights it as well, isn't it? When we're not creating that many chances, and then you get a glaringly obvious one like that, and he misses it badly. I know he hit the post, but there's no way a guy of his quality should have missed that, to be honest. Then that kind of magnifies the problem, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But realistically, think about it. What type of striker would thrive in the way that we play? What type of striker would thrive? Yeah. I don't know.
We'd probably be better off having a big target man, wouldn't we? Because we whip crosses in. You'd probably be better off having a Giroud up there or something.
Well, yeah. You probably would.
The way we play is almost like trying to replicate what Pep does when he doesn't play with the striker.
Yeah,
true. Goes from midfield.
False nine.
But the thing is, I thought Emil Smith-Rowe had a better latter half to the game. But I thought in the first half and the first 15, 20 minutes of the second half, he didn't really do that well. You know?
King Creo.
I mean, although we won and we won well, I don't know, man. I came out of that game, I still felt slightly underwhelmed. Am I being uncharitable to the team?
I think
it was a very good performance. I really didn't.
I think it's just for the fact that we don't. It's not exciting, is it? We're not excited. Was there anything exciting about? It's not exciting. And when you watch football, you want to be excited. The only time I got excited was when St. Maximum got the ball. Yeah, it's the only time I ever got excited.
Did you think that the game was low on quality?
Yeah. Poor game. It
was poor.
Yeah, poor game.
King Creo said, Fernando Torres, Shevchenko, guys, it's a risk. I seen a thing the other day, and somebody on Sky, and they were saying, if Aubameyang played for Man City, he'd score hatfuls. Because the way he lives around that penalty spot, and look how many chances they create. So it's like we haven't got the system to get the best out of the striker, which is so counterproductive, in it, for us.
Well, the stats are there, aren't you? I'm not a stat man, but I mean, creating chances stats and goal stats, you can't get away from. If you don't create chances, you're not going to score goals. Simple as that.
I mean, you're so right there, because this is what I was saying about with Aubameyang. Even though we know he's not playing well, everyone's going to talk about that one chance. Now, I've seen strikers, right, and they've missed like 4 or 5 that you can say, look, he could have scored a hat-trick today, that type of thing. You couldn't really say that about Aubameyang. It's just that one glaring miss, wasn't it? He didn't really have one.
No, did he have 2 chances? He had the one where he should have dinked it over the goalkeeper, and he didn't get it right, did he?
Yeah.
As soon as he missed that, I thought, listen, man, you're going to be, innit? The rest of the game, he's going to be playing on desperation. He played like a desperate man after that.
You know what it is as well, right? It's funny because we were watching the game here at AFTV, and I said, I was still backing him. And I actually said to a couple of them who were moaning at Aubameyang, I goes, he'll get one. And you know what they turned around and said to me? Yeah, but I can't forget that miss, man. I think that kind of sums it up with Aubameyang. No matter what he does, they're all going to talk about the miss.
You know what the fan base is like. Arsenal, we love, we create enemies within our own team. We've always been like that, unfortunately. In it, though, they always dislike 1 or 2 players, man. Ozil, Xhaka, now Aubameyang's public enemy number 1.
Who is it now? It's Ødegaard and Aubameyang now. Pepe's got. I think everyone's forgot about Pepe, so he's all right.
That's what I said.
Next season it'll be someone else. It'll be Ben White and Tomiyasu next season. Yeah. We hate him.
He's finished.
He's finished.
He's finished. You know what I mean? Oh, dear me. But,
so what did you think of Ødegaard? Because the jury's still very much out on that guy, isn't it? I mean,
he was woeful again.
He's one of those guys, Fran, that to me he flatters to deceive. If you see what I mean.
Fran, I get you. This is your bit of the court case now. You're the defense lawyer for Ødegaard. We done the Aubameyang. I couldn't defend him today. He's guilty. His fingerprints are all over the weapon.
If I'm going to come with the real evidence, so the real evidence is
the same things that people accuse Pepe of. Yeah, is what's happening with Ødegaard, but he's not getting anywhere near the level of stick.
Well, I'm his biggest fan, but even I'm going to agree. Gave the ball away too much. You can't give the ball away that much, especially if you're a 10. Gave the ball away. He tries, but he gave the ball away too much. Listen, you're playing against a deep block. There's no space whatsoever. He's never gonna thrive in that game. Definitely first half. However, he gave the ball away way too much. Shea was bad. But to people to say that he's not a good footballer, that's my argument. You need to go back and educate yourself.
He's a good footballer.
He's a very good footballer. Just not doing well for us. That's down to, yes, when he gives the ball away, individual errors. Yes, like when Pepe don't run around, individual errors. But the system, like we say about Pepe, does not help certain types of players. And I tell you from experience, when I played, certain systems did not suit me. Did not suit me at all. 5-3-2s, I was shocking. 4-4-2, I was going to the Prem. 4-3-3, I nearly went to the Prem. So I can tell you that now, that systems kill players. But I can't defend him today. I can't defend him since Brighton. He's gave the ball away too much and he's been woeful. So I can't defend him. So he's guilty. He's going down. I took a backhander.
Yeah. He's got bad envelope. Do you not think, Fran, is like, I look at Odegaard, I think, if I was playing centre mid against Arsenal, I wouldn't mind playing against him. He just looks like you can rattle him. Like, every minute I see him on the floor, oh, ref, he fouled me. I'm like, yo, brother, this is the Prem. This ain't
different
the Liga
football.
no more,
It's different
bro.
football. Yeah.
It
I
is
seen one
different.
time, I think someone just bounced off him. Like, he just bounced off him. And you only get away with that. You only get away with that type of play if you're playing in a team that moves the ball very fast.
Yeah.
But Arsenal don't move the ball very fast. So the minute that he gets caught, he's finished. And it looks even worse. And then you've got a lot of fans who don't like him because they don't like the way that he plays football. So then you've got that battle as well. But that's football. That's how it is.
Yeah.
And someone just mentioned the same thing about Pogba, how I hammer Pogba. The difference is with Pogba, doesn't run around. At least Odegaard tries to run around.
See, I'm different, man.
If you don't run around for me...
I'm a Pogba fan.
Yeah, if you don't run around, you're not playing. This ain't part-time football. If you don't run around, you ain't playing. You ain't getting your weight. You ain't getting appearance money. You're getting a standard wage. You ain't playing. I don't care how good you are. I come from, you have to work hard. If you don't work hard, then you're gone.
Passion merchant.
Oh, sorry.
Bro, yeah,
He'd have 11 Carlton Palmers in this
this,
thing.
guys.
He'd have 11 Carlton
Frankie
Palmers in this thing.
Tunes, mate. Man said,
Yo, listen, I'm telling you, you don't work hard, you don't play. I don't business how good you are at football.
Fran said, listen, Arsenal won 2-0 today, but what the hell did Pogba do?
It's Pogba and Pepe's fault, mate. Pogba and Pepe's fault.
Oh, dear me.
Pogba's not going to be back for Thursday, is he?
I don't know.
Pogba,
Listen,
no, he's out
I
till
want
January.
Pogba in the cage on five-a-side. That's where I want Pogba with me. In his little court that he's got in Paris, what they've designed for him, Adidas. I don't want him on a Tuesday night at Old Trafford.
World Cup winner.
Listen, his resume is 10 times better than any of ours. So jokes aside, the kid's got ridiculous talent, as you know. But
Graham Souness once famously said, "What has he won?"
Yeah. He said, "I won the World Cup."
listen, I'm not messing with Graham Souness, though. I'm not messing with Graham Souness. He's one of the best players we've ever seen. So
Oh, yeah, I want to ask you two a question. So, Man United on Thursday at Old Trafford. Now, in the words of Lee Judges, is this a free hit or should we actually win this game? Let me know, people.
I actually pulled up on Lee Judges about that comment. I saw it. I said, "Yo, bro, you are a good friend of mine, and I respect you, man. But I don't ever want to hear you use that phrase again. Free hit.
Yeah.
If you were supposed to be a club of any recognizance, and you say a thing like that again, it's getting stuffed at 4-0 by Liverpool. A couple of weeks ago, Brighton came from 2 goals down and got a draw there. A week later, West Ham beat them comfortably, and you're saying we get beat 4-0, it's a free hit. That's the sort of thing that Sean Dyche might say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not a club of this kind of supposed standing. So, but yeah, that's ridiculous, man.
Let me just read this out quick. Fitz said, we needed that win because the next 3 games are league free hit Judges.
He did say to me he might find it difficult to live that comment down. I think a lot of people came for him after that.
They did, man.
Quite rightly as well.
So just rounding up then, like, Fran, what's your overall thoughts on the win and obviously Man U on Thursday?
listen, win's a win. Obviously, getting embarrassed and battered at Liverpool is important that we got a win no matter how we got a win today. So it didn't kind of start a little run of bad performances and breed bad habits into the squad. Obviously, we've got 2 big games coming up. It's going to be a test. You see, United may get a little bit more, how can I put it? They may be allowed to express themselves a little bit more. Sancho might turn up. Ronaldo's probably licking his lips at Gabby and Ben White, to be honest. But I don't think it's going to be easy. I don't think it's going to be like Liverpool, because Man United are not like a Liverpool. They're a little bit on tender hooks. They got McTominay and Fred, who are a little bit defensive. So if we can go in there and Arteta can get his tactics right, we've got a chance, because all you got to do is condense Bruno Fernandes. He can't then link with Ronaldo, and get very, very tight to Sancho if you've got the pace. Now, Tavares should have the pace. Well, he has got the pace.
Yeah.
Does Tavares, for me, Sancho would not want to play against a Tavares. He's quicker and he's stronger. So who's going to be the brainiest? So I think it being a decent game. Will we get anything? Only time will tell, but it ain't no free hit. I mean, There's no free hits in football anyway. That's a weak mentality. So there ain't no free hits. But I get people's terminology, but you can't be admitting that. You keep that to yourself if you think that.
Laurie, your thoughts looking ahead to Man United.
Right, okay. First up, the game today. Listen, it wasn't a great performance, but at the end of the day, it was a fairly comfortable 2-0 win. So credit to them for bouncing back after last week and getting a win. Huh?
Broads.
Carry on, Laurie.
Yeah, so as I was saying, it was a decent enough win. Performance wasn't great, but we were comfortable winners in the end. Looking forward to Thursday. I think it's going to be a tight game. I do think we can come out of there with something, at least a point. It's a good time to be playing Man United, even though, is it a new manager as such?
Ralph Rangnick.
Interim. Yeah. He's kind of interim, really, isn't he?
Yeah.
Listen, I fancy us to go there and get a result, man. Get a point. Why not?
Yeah. I mean, listen, I think we should be going there trying to beat them. They've got a bad record, but usually for some reason, Man United just find some sort of performance against Arsenal. That's the only thing, isn't it? But listen, we'll have to see. But listen, big up to you both for coming on, Fran and Laurie.
Big up community. Nice jokes. Love it.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's good. Like I said, it was a good victory, but what did Paul Pogba do today? Absolutely nothing.
It's his fault. It's his fault. You'll see. If he's still got that blue hair, mate, it'll be his fault all season. Can tell you that.
They've called you Frank. They've called you everything today. But yeah,
I love it. Community's all good. Listen,
like we say, of him doing the candy at someone's party or wedding or something like that. Anyway,
yeah, it's all banter. It's all banter. No malicious. All banter, family.
It's all banter. And they're saying is Laurie locked up in the basement with the two plug points in the background.
This is, you know what it is. This is my 1 hour a day.
Yeah.
It looks like he's in prison toilets, mate.
It's my 1 hour a day, man.
He's been locked up for defending Granit Xhaka, mate.
Well, it seems like I'm going to get another sentence for backing Aubameyang, apparently.
Yeah.
People are coming at me.
Oh, mate. Oh,
that's what I do, man. Funny enough, I back the team. Hey, how about some of them out there do that? You know what I mean?
He's firing shots. That I see you on Talk is Cheap in the
strange
week.
That, isn't it? Back in the team, you can still
Talk is Cheap could be lit this week. Could be lit.
It could be a good week.
Oh yeah. By the way, on a heads up, Curtis, we managed to secure Dan Aziz is coming on. He's a big Arsenal fan. He's coming on the show. This is a bit of a promo. But yeah, next Tuesday we've got Dan Aziz on the show. He's bringing his British title belt as well. So,
nice. Yeah. When am I on, Laurie? When are we on? When are we getting box office seats? When am I on?
We've got to get Fran on as well, man.
Yeah, man, get him down.
Get me on, man.
We'll sort it out off here.
We'll sort it out. Yeah.
About Odegaard and Pepe and Aubameyang.
You can just fire shots at me all show.
No, but you know what? I respect the fact that you were bigging up. It goes to show that you have been fair because you are one of Odegaard's biggest supporters, and he's not been playing well recently, and you've been the first one to call him out, so I respect that.
Yeah, I'm just real. I'm straight real. I have no bias. I have no emotion to any player. If you ain't doing the business, you don't play.
Yeah, man.
Simple.
You know what? I think you make a good manager, man. You're not managing anyway.
No, I've had a few people ask me, but no. I like family time too much. I don't want to take football stress home.
That beard will get grey, mate. You don't need that, do you? You know what I'm saying? But listen, make sure you subscribe to Fran FFTV, Laurie here AFTV. Everyone's subscribed anyways, I'm sure. So big up to you both for coming on.
Yeah, big shout, big love. Take care, everyone.
Yeah,
Take care.
Take care. Yes, big up to everyone for staying tuned in. We was here for what? We've been on for 3.5 hours, so really appreciate it. Broads, we'll get you on next time. Look, they're saying call up Broads. And Broads, next time you're on, man, we'll get 5 on screen. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do a review show tomorrow. And then we'll be doing the Chelsea Man United watch along. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy match of the day. Arsenal won 2-0. Onwards and upwards. We'll see you at Old Trafford. Bless everyone.